Hey, we're live. Hello and welcome. My name is Guerric. Today we're sampling The Great Zimbabwe by Splotter Games, aka Jeroen Domen and Joris Risinga. Apologies if I butchered that. Joining me, I have Alan,
Hello.
Lily,
Howdy, howdy.
Joe.
I don't have a gimmick sign on.
Well, you have to have one. It's mandatory.
It's just saying I'm back, but again, that's just doesn't make any sense anymore. But I'm back.
And Pat.
How do I beat that? I'm here. Hi. That's
All right. We have taught this before, back like a year ago, and I've forgotten everything. And apparently, Pat doesn't know how to play, so now I have to try and remember how to play to teach him. It is slightly more organized than that. I reread the rules like 10 minutes ago. So, Pat, here's how you play The Great Zimbabwe. The goal of the game is to exceed your victory requirement in victory points, which is just to say that you need to have not necessarily the most victory points. You just need to have your own personal victory point goal, be exceeded by your victory points. Does that make sense?
yes.
Okay. The game is played in rounds. Each round has, 4 phases? 4 phases. The first phase, the Generosity of Kings, is effectively bidding for turn order. Then we'll go to Religion and Culture, which is the primary action phase. Then we have a revenue phase where we just make money. And we have like a cleanup phase. Easy peasy.
Okay.
The game is economic. It's very player entangled driven economic. There's a map. We're going to be placing and building monuments on the map. And we'll be getting victory points by either making our monuments very tall or putting lots and lots of monuments all over the map. I just realized I look pale in OBS. Don't mind that. Sorry, I get distracted. So doing either of those things will get you victory points. Ostensibly, building taller monuments is more victory points, but I believe there are going wide strategies that are effective. I'm not very good at this game. Don't trust everything I say strategically. Resources wise, cattle is the primary currency. And then the map is divided up into a few types of spaces. The blank spaces are just where things can go, like monuments or craftsmen. We'll talk about craftsmen. There are water spaces, which cannot be used unless you are specifically... Shoot, I forget. What's the thing that uses them?
Oh, I mean, you go through them, and then there's something
Oh.
that places them.
That's right. You just go, you can cross them. You treat any water space as adjacent to any other water space across from it, right?
Yeah, it's basically one giant normal space.
Yes, thank you. And then there are resource spaces, which they exist for the craftsmen to try and reach, and we'll talk about all that. So getting down into the nuts and bolts, the Generosity of Kings, the first phase, going in order of the player with the highest victory requirement, and then descending from there, we will set these placards from left to right, and that's going to be our bidding order. When you bid, you must bid higher than a previous player, and you will bid by placing your bid one cattle at a time on placards from left to right, starting with the next placard that has not been bid on. I'm saying that right? Correctly? I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
say
it's not equal in the lowest bid. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I bid, 2 and nobody's bid anything yet, it would go like this. And then the next person could bid 3 by placing one here, here, and here. And then it loops back around. So the next person could bid 4 by going here, 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 and so on and so forth. And you have the option of passing. If you're passing, it is a hard pass that will put you in the farthest to the right player order spot. And we'll do this until somebody, wins till everybody else has passed. And everyone will get however many cows are on their placard. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
So it's a redistribution of wealth. Have I said anything egregiously wrong yet?
No, you're good.
Sweet.
Nope.
So after that phase, there is the religion and cultures phase, which is the primary action phase. The way that works is you have sort of 3 things you can do on your turn in any order and combination. You can gain a power. When you gain a power, you will take either a specialist or a god. You cannot take a specialist or god. That would raise your victory requirement past 40. And you cannot take a god if you already have a god. You cannot take a specialist and a god. You can't take 2 specialists in the same turn. So you can't take a specialist and a god in the same turn. You can't take 2 specialists in the same turn. It's just one or the other. And you'll just put it into your area, and you'll have access to it for the rest of the game. And you'll adjust your victory requirement as indicated on the card.
And then if you choose a specialist, you have to use the specialist that turn.
Great point.
It's important.
I absolutely forgot that. Which, speaking of, the next thing you can do on your turn is use a specialist or god. You can use a power. If you have a specialist or god in your area, you can use it by doing whatever ability it has on it. And the specialists, they all require placing cattle on them, as I recall. Yeah. So you'll pay them by putting cattle on them, and then do whatever effect they say. For example, herd says, may pay 2 cattle to gain 1 cattle from the common stock. Use it most 3 times per turn. And you would place the cattle it gains on herd itself. And then the third thing you can do is you can take an action, effectively. And there are 3 actions. You can only take one of the 3 on each turn. And they are erect a new monument. To do that, you'll just take one of your monuments and you will place it on a space that is empty, that is not adjacent to an existing monument. Is there a distance?
And diagonal counts as adjacent.
Yes.
But across water does not count as adjacent.
Yes. Great point. And is there a distance for that, or can you just place it anywhere?
Anywhere. It's just nothing can be adjacent.
Right. Okay. And then you would immediately adjust your victory points. What's
I think
up?
there is a distance thing from your original. Like it has to be.
No.
Mm-mm.
No?
No. It's right here.
Yeah, it just can't be adjacent.
So, like, are people going to be just picking these right away then? Like, that's just the first thing we're going to be doing at the game to decide how it plays?
Maybe. So you pick, we didn't do setup, but you pick a starting area,
Mhm.
and that's the initial setup, one of those gray things. So you'll have 1 on the map.
Mhm.
And people may or may not beeline for a god or specialist, depending on if
Well,
they think
and
they.
You can choose a god or a specialist, and you still get to do one of these things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait.
So why wouldn't you pick one?
And you can do them in any order, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I understood what you're saying.
The reason you might not pick one is because you don't need that effect immediately, or you don't want to gain those victory requirement
Yeah.
Yeah.
updates.
Sometimes you
Fair
want to
enough.
see what other people draft before you go into it.
Fair enough.
For your first game, it won't matter.
Yeah.
In the future, it matters.
Yeah.
There are some like pretty common combos.
All right, so continuing on, the second thing you could do if you choose to take an action is you can improve a monument, which is taking a monument you already have on the map and making it taller. And to do that, you're going to need to use Craftsman on the map, and Craftsman will need resources. So let's talk about Craftsman, which happened to be the third action that you could potentially take, which is placing a Craftsman. When you place a Craftsman, first you check to see if you have the matching technology card. These are the technology cards. There are 2 of all of them. Yep, 2 of all of them. But notably, the first one has a cheaper VR than the second one does. They are otherwise the same. The ones over here are secondary craftsmen, and they cannot be taken until the first primary craftsman has been taken by somebody. And you cannot take a secondary craftsman in the same turn that you take a primary craftsman. The craftsman, when you take the place craftsman action, you can place multiple craftsmen in the same turn. So you first check to see if you have the card. You take it if you do not, and immediately adjust your VR. You will pay the building cost, which is the number of cows in the bottom right, and you will place it.
And they go to the bank.
To the bank, yes. Good point. And you will place it somewhere on the map that is within 3 spaces of the matching resource type on the card that is not already serviced by a craftsman. I think I said that all correctly.
Yeah.
So this could be a placement because it's reaching this here.
Not serviced by the same type of craftsman.
Right. Right, and that's important
Because
for
secondary craftsman can't. So you could not to get the head. That could legally be placed here.
Yeah. Which maybe is the time to get into secondary craftsmen. Secondary craftsmen are sort of like this game's form of obsolescence, because once a secondary craftsman is taken and placed on the map, all usage of this sort of tree of technology must go through the higher version, the secondary craftsman. So at the start of the game, people can use the tree resource with wood carvers, but once a sculptor is placed, all usages of trees must go through a sculptor. And the way secondary craftsmen work is they must reach independently the resource they show and a primary craftsman who must also independently reach a different resource of the same type.
Okay.
This is probably an okay time to talk about distance. So like Guerric said, something has to be 3 away, but things are diagonally adjacent as well. So this craftsman is 1, 2, 3 away from that resource. If you were to place him here or them there, it would also be 1 to go into the river, 2 to come out of the water, and then 3 to come here. So that's how you count distance in the game.
Yeah.
Not to step on your shit, Guerric.
No, I appreciate the help. Like I said, I'm very rusty. This is also maybe the time to talk about hubs.
Do that when you do upgrade, because hubs you don't placing. This is where the game gets a little confusing. Placing craftsman never uses hubs. It always has to, even secondary. You have to legally be in range of the resource, and you. Oh yeah, I guess you can use hubs to the right. Okay, yeah. Gosh, this game's so annoying.
This is exactly the thing I was talking about. That's a pain.
Don't pay for the hub, but it exists.
I don't know. Maybe this isn't the time to talk about hubs.
Upgrades, then do hubs.
Yeah, let's circle back to upgrades real quick. When you improve a monument, in order to improve it, you'll need to gain resources equal to the level of the monument that you're raising to. So when you're upgrading a level 1 monument to level 2, you will need 2 unique resources. And to do that, you will trace routes to craftsmen who then trace routes to resources, and you will mark that they're used up as such.
it's whatever the current level is, because you could never raise a 4 to a 5 then, because there's only 4 things.
Oh, is it current level? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. And you will then pay the owner of that craftsman. Oh, that's something I didn't mention, that you mark ownership of craftsman. Ugh.
I had an assumption. But
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, when you place a craftsman, you'll mark ownership of it, because then when somebody uses it, you will pay that owner of the craftsman. I'm all sorts of mixed up here. I didn't mention the pricing either. Good gracious. You will pay the owner of the craftsman a price. That price was established when you built the craftsman, because I don't know how to teach this game. That price can be 1, 2, or 3 cattle, and that price will only ever go up. We'll go back and talk about that in a second. But you'll pay that to the craftsman, and you'll mark that resource. Nobody else can use it this round, and you will raise the monument and gain VP. And we were starting to branch and teach this because there exists the concept of hubs. You can, this is not a clean example on the map. Let's move this over. I think that works.
1, 2, 1. Yep.
You can daisy chain across monuments to use them as hubs.
Of any player.
Of any player. Great point. And you'll do so by placing a cattle on the monument and then using it as a reset of your distance. So you can then trace another 3 steps from there. And the reason we started talking about this is because when you are placing a secondary craftsman, they are allowed to use a hub to reach a primary, but they are not allowed to use a hub to reach a resource.
No craftsman can use a hub to reach a resource.
But does the secondary craftsman have to be in range of both resources?
What do you mean
both? Does it need to be in range of one of these?
Oh, Pat, how I like to think about it is how you use the craftsman when you get a secondary is basically you make the lower level technology, then you have to bring that to the new craftsman, have them make it into the new technology, then you have to bring that to the monument. So in this case...
I understand, but I'm saying this needs to be in range of this, but does this need to be in range of this?
Correct.
Yeah.
It does. Okay, that was... Okay, I understand everything. That was the one thing I wasn't sure of.
And the rulebook makes a note of pointing this out. You're allowed to place the secondary craftsman such that it's in range of the same resource as the primary that it's in distance of, which would mean that without hubs or something which doesn't exist, you can't use them because they would be hitting the same resource.
Oh, because it's used, it can't use the same one.
Yeah, the secondary would use it and then the primary can't, or vice versa.
Okay. Sounds good.
And our example would be like 1,000 cows, right? If you use this and you're upgrading this, oh no, it would just be a cow to get, it'd be 2 cows to get it to here, no, 1 cow to get it to here, and then no cows to get it to here, right? So it'd only be 1 cow.
Yeah.
And then butterdink.
Also something to mention, you do have to pay your own craftsman.
Yep.
Okay, that's great. What was the question you were about to ask?
Can this use a hub? The small ones, the original ones.
No. No craftsman will ever use a hub to reach a resource
at all. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's just for secondary craftsmen to reach primary craftsmen.
Okay.
Weird thing to note: this primary craftsman uses a different resource than its secondary craftsman.
Yes.
And diamonds do not have a secondary craftsman.
Yes. All right, that was all very messy. Craftsmen must use at least one new resource, but can also overlap with new resources used by others. Right. Yes, Critwin Callens, asking if craftsmen are allowed to overlap with others if they still hit a new one, and that is correct.
No, you cannot. No. So there's a specific god in this game that gives you a range of 6, which makes placing craftsmen very difficult. You cannot be, it should be right here. Each craftsman requires one type of resources printed on the technology card. A craftsman may only be placed if he can reach at least one resource of the required type. Nope, I'm a total a-hole. I totally take it back.
Perfect, I was right.
Yes.
This is our best teach ever.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's a whole thing about like kind of drafting off of somebody's resources there.
Yeah,
because when you get the guy that gives you 6 range, it makes it almost impossible for you to put a craftsman down.
Yeah, because you're
so much of your stuff is in range of other stuff.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna circle back to the place a craftsman action. Again, finish it up. So you place a craftsman, you take the technology card if you don't have it. You can place multiple craftsmen and take multiple cards in the same turn. You just can't take a secondary if it's the same turn that the first primary was taken. So you can't shoot straight up to the secondary immediately. You'll pay the cost to the bank to place the craftsman. You will gain victory points equal to the symbols in the bottom left, for placing the craftsman. We talked about all the placement restrictions. And then you have the option of raising prices for all the craftsmen that you have. So you establish the price for the one you just placed, and you also can raise the prices of other ones you have. This is the only way to change prices of craftsmen, and it can never go down. It can only go up. You also are allowed to take the place a craftsman action and then not actually place a craftsman, just raise prices. You are not allowed to take the place a craftsman's action, take a card, and then not place the associated craftsman. If you take a card, you must place the craftsman. Do all of those words make sense?
Yep.
Okay. After that main action phase is the revenues phase. Everyone will gain income equal to the tallest monument that they have. If you have multiples of the same height, too bad. You just count the one. And then any cards in your area with cows on them, you will also gain those cows.
Yeah, just not cows from hubs.
Yeah.
What about
And-
cows on hubs? What happens to them?
They go to the bank.
Okay.
And then finally, you will check to see if anybody has exceeded their victory requirement. And if so, they won. If there is a tie, then there's a tiebreaker that I'm forgetting.
It's whoever wins the hardest.
Yes. And then you wipe the map of used markers, and we do it again. Any questions?
No, I'm sure I'll have some as we play, but no.
I think we actually hit like all the weird rules that I would easily forget normally.
It gets silly when you start putting things down.
All right, so we need to do one key piece of setup. We need to place our starting monuments. Just cleaning up. And we're doing that in, is it player order or reverse player order?
Each player, you go down the stack. You go top to bottom.
Yeah, so it's reverse player order, right?
White is last, so yeah, they go first.
Yeah.
So Alan's up first.
Yep.
I like this pre-seeded board.
Just trying to think if there's, because the main thing is like monument distance to the craftsman. So I'm trying to evaluate where craftsmen are likely to end up, not so much like anything other than that.
Once upon a time, I could read this map.
I mean, the map is harder to read in this larger map state. That said, I think the likely,
Yeah, Tom. It's a very spread out map.
there's likely gonna be something going there.
Yeah, nothing looks that dominant. This is all player driven, aside from like this area,
Yeah.
which is still in range of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is the game where every time I play it, I'm like, man, I wish I liked it more. Because it's so good. Like, it's so clever, and all the interlocking stuff is really clever. All the okay, never mind. I won't talk about that. But the names of the gods are fun. And okay, yeah.
It's the same.
If it was my stream, Guerric, there'd be things that I'd be saying right now, but it's not my stream, so I'll keep you cool, man. But just read the rule book and make a choice, make a decision. Or not a rule book, it was like an interview.
Wow. I'm getting thoughts and opinions from Joe that I wasn't expecting to get.
It's a very weird pastiche with almost no research.
Yeah.
It's an interest. I don't know how they get a pass. but they do.
They do. They get a pass, and I don't know why. Didn't they visit Africa too?
No,
I
read
thought they talked about going on a trip.
That's why they get the pass, because there's a lot of gray area where it could be a really good job, and no one knows. I'm just vamping.
I think I'm
Was
just
it-
gonna hedge on.
But the more you let me vamp, the worse it gets.
It's great. It's great. I can't remember. Was this something they were actually planning, or just something that people came up with? That the game was originally like alien themed or something?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, Lily,
I
what are you
see your
doing?
monument, Guerric. And we all start with 3 cows. That's brutal.
That's what the mod did. I didn't actually
Well,
do that
Yeah,
myself.
no.
it is
It's
3.
Okay.
The
Yeah, each
the
player 3.
economy in this game is dumb. Cause like I feel like there's a really slow start because of it.
And then everyone's bidding like 16 cows.
Yeah,
The auction's really good in this game.
it is.
I love hoarding cows. It's my favorite thing.
I think it's you, Joe.
When we place a
I'm up.
craftsman, it has to be within range of one of our monuments, right? Or no?
No.
Am I making that up? I'm just
I
making
just stole Lily's color too. You want to be Christmas together, Lily? There we go.
Perfect.
Go Christmas.
I feel like this placement matters way less than I want it to.
Well, yeah, because your second monument's not tied to anything. Oh, I don't look at what gods are in the game.
I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna go there.
Which gods
Sure.
are not in?
I'll go
Oh,
there.
I love Sui Goab.
Which one's Sui? Oh, Sui's out.
Yeah, that doesn't
Goo.
matter.
For
Oh,
this
yeah.
I forget if it's only by you. Like if it's used for previously, you can't use it. Correct?
I don't know. I'll have to check the rule book. I'm gonna get the auction started. I just bid 1. Surprise,
Gonna give
surprise.
yourself
Oh
a
my-
cow.
What? What?
This is 1830, the card game level.
Do you want to go first? Is that like important?
Going first is
Yeah.
usually good. It's not always good. But in
Yeah.
this case, Guerric is just giving himself a cow.
Right.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm here, so like, I see.
And so again, figure the over under. If you do 2, you're giving yourself 1 back, which means you're only losing 1 to maintain a turn order. I don't know. I feel like the economy in this game is so tight that there
Alright.
are gods and craftsmen that just straight up give you money. So
The rule book is not clear about a tet, Joe. It just says the player adoring a tet may use each resource a second time.
The other thing I forget, I can ping someone. The other thing I forget is if you can go through these spaces when you travel, or if you have to go around them.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that.
I'm kind of mad that I don't remember that. I think you have to go around them, but I don't know.
Is it worth it to pay $2 now? It probably is. I'm just gonna do it. I'll make it rain. You're welcome, Lily and Guerric.
Oh, I'm not happy with what just happened.
I'm very happy with what just happened.
Wow.
I should have paid.
Is it back to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back to you.
Well, I'm out of money because
Yeah,
so
you and Joe are both forced to pass.
I
yeah.
already passed.
And no, it's
Me,
Pat.
Me.
That's it.
Oh,
Everyone's
you,
passed.
you
Yeah.
and Pat, sorry.
But I got to stay at second for 1.
Yeah, it didn't cost you anything.
Cow.
Wait, does this change?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you don't have to change it. It doesn't matter, right?
No,
'Cause
I thought it was based on the VR order, not
Yeah,
on
it's
the
based-
player
it is.
order.
Sorry, this is just from my stupid brain because I'm never gonna look over here.
This will actually change though based off of this.
Then it will change when we do the auction again.
Yeah.
You guys cannot do that. I'll look over here.
Yes.
I don't know. Will you though?
Well,
Probably not,
Joe,
dude.
what you can do, Joe, copy all of them and then put them down here for your use. So your brain will be satisfied at least.
Put them out actually, quickly, and then put them in front of me, and then you know, I'll mix my digital with the.
in any case, things and stuff. All right. So I'm just gonna go over here and get that.
Craftsman and resources do not block or alter range.
All right, cool.
Found it finally.
And then, so my VR goes up to 25. And I cannot afford a craftsman, so pretty much all I can do is erect a monument. Oh, erect a monument.
Put a lot of emphasis on that word there, Alan.
Yo. And it just can't be adjacent. Sorry, there's
Or in
like
a river.
Yeah, don't put it in a river either.
what? But right there, that's the spot.
Captain Neb asking which is more annoying to teach, Great Zimbabwe or Cerebria. I certainly enjoy teaching Cerebria more, if only because you get to say there are 11 actions in the game. That is my favorite part of the teach.
I've never played one of their games. I don't know how I could carve out enough time in my existence to learn one of the games.
I think
Cerebria's
Cerebria is pretty fun. Like it's not even it's not super Euro-y like their other stuff. It's this weird area control thing.
I believe it could be fun. I just believe that there's also a lot of rules I don't want to read.
It is a lot of rules. It's mostly a lot of iconography. Ooh.
Yellow.
Income is literally just you get the number of cattle as the highest level of monument you have, right?
Yep. Plus
Correct.
any cows in your area.
Sure.
On cards in your area, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You're all
of
done?
course. Yeah, I'm all done. I did the thing.
Patrice.
Whoa.
Wow.
What are you doing?
I'm making it the right order now. Just leave me alone.
Just everyone ignore these until the next bidding phase. Let Joe do what he needs to do. It's
Instead of
fine.
saying they're back in order. And they're in the right order. Is goofy game.
Pat, if you want beginner tips, herd is never bad.
It can be bad in 5-player, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It also can be really good.
It also, the benefit to herd generates income, but it also leaves you free to choose a late game god. So you can like choose whatever best suits your game. But it
Herd
does
is the
give you
Union
6
Bank. How's
extra.
that?
Oh God. Get it out of here.
That's not an unfair assessment, actually.
Yeah.
Shaman's super cool.
I have never known how to use Shaman effectively.
Shaman's one of the cards you like pull wins out of that no one sees.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough for that yet.
I don't understand the game enough for that.
I feel like Shaman is one of those you pick up in the moment that it's relevant, though. Like, I don't know that I would choose in this moment in the game to pick it up.
No.
Who's gone already? Just
Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
Everyone else is a lot.
Yeah.
Part of me honestly wonders. Like, I could grab this and then pay 2, and then if people build, which everyone has cows, am I like thinking wrong here? Is that like not something that's gonna happen on the first turn?
Wait, what's up?
Like if I was to grab this, put my 2 cattles on it, right? I would get them back, so it's just kind of like stopping me from using them this turn. and then everyone has 4. But like, I don't know if people build on the first turn usually.
They might.
So this is only relevant to your build. So it's pay 2 cattle to activate for this turn, and then if active, you pay the first 2 cattle of each newly placed. It's not relevant to other people's craftsmen.
Oh, okay, I read that wrong.
Yeah,
that
it's
makes more sense.
that's why I was
Yeah,
trying to dissect what you were asking.
Totally
Ti-
misread that.
Yeah, typically you're gonna build 2 to 3 craftsmen for game at the most. So this will earn you
About 6 cattle.
between 2 and 6 cattle.
Okay.
Anansi gets picked up usually in the first round. Herd usually gets picked up in the first round.
Mhm.
I think we accidentally excised a couple of the, like Sui Goab is usually an easy.
Yeah,
God.
Suigo up is usually a really easy pickup.
Suigob's gross.
I
I
think
always
Goo-
want
Goo gets
I
picked.
always
is
want
good.
Shadapinyi to be good, but it's just
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I just want it to be good though. I feel like it's better at a lower playground. Eshu is neat, but I think it's a mid game grab, not a turn 1 grab.
And why am I like, this is per good bot? I'm like spacing so hard. Because I didn't realize, why are you paying for, I forget
mean-
why we pay for goods. I thought you make them. I'm already
Yeah.
forgetting rules off the teach that just happened.
It's okay.
Yep.
You
I feel like there's an easy like doesn't require a lot of strategy pickup here. I would tell you if you wanted to know what that was, but
It's not, I'm trying to make my own decision, but I'm forgetting rules already. And I'm just like, I don't remember.
you pay for goods to raise your monument, and you pay it to the craftsman, which may or may not be your own. If it's your own, you'll get the money back, but if it's someone else's, they'll get
Right, you
the
have
money.
to pay the craftsman.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. And then they get that money.
Yeah.
And that's down here, right? The prices?
The
No,
prices
the
are going to be
prices on there. Yeah,
determined
yeah,
by
yeah,
these
yeah,
tokens
yes,
on the cards.
Yes.
Those are how many victory points you get for raising your monument.
Right. And how do you know how much it costs again? For every tier of monument, it costs 1 more?
Yeah,
It
for
costs
every
the number of goods that is the current height of the monument, but they
Yeah.
have to be different goods.
yes.
And there's, okay, got it.
And there's 4 types of goods.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I said, I've heard all these words, and I'm, okay.
No, it's funky to put the pieces together.
Oh, yeah. The reason why the game's so sweet is because the economy is totally intermixed. Like, everyone's economies are all intermixed, and you can all affect everyone's economies. That's why it's so neat.
And what's the rule for placing monuments again? How close can they be to each other?
They just can't be next to each other, orthogonal or diagonally.
Yeah.
Yeah, despite my dislike of this game, I think I played it, I don't know, like 30 times. 8 times. A lot of L's though. A lot of losses in that 30.
Yeah, chat, it's Sui Goab. Yeah, when we hit this several times in a row, I felt like I was starting to get a grasp of it by the end, and it's been so long now.
I was just waiting long enough to catch you off guard when we played it again, clearly.
I know.
It's always so harsh when you play someone who's good at this game too, because you're just like spinning plates on sticks poorly as they break, and they're just fucking not doing that. They're like, yep, bing bang boom, win the game.
Yep.
You're like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know. I like how much of this game is player driven and entangled as opposed to like Food Chain Magnate.
Yeah, I mean all of it, right?
Right.
Basically everything.
It's why it's my favorite Splotter.
That isn't named Bus, right? That's a good choice.
It's I don't know. Bus is so different. Like,
because it's good. Yeah.
I mean, we could have played Bus. Bus is
Bus at 5 stinkies,
Yeah.
I think. I don't really like it very much. A 5.
All right, I'm gonna stop overthinking this. I think I'm just going to do that,
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
and then do that, and do that.
It does go
get
on the
you a
herd
Oh.
card.
cow.
Oh,
That's I
Yeah,
only make a
it's-
big point of it because that's like one of my most frustrating things is that the card is super unclear about that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's locked out. Yep.
yeah. You spend the first couple of turns just building up your herd economy.
Yeah.
Just for clarity, Ateti, you can reuse a resource that another player used as well.
Cool.
Mhm.
So anything that has a single disc on it is considered to not have a disc on it for you.
Okay. Trazex, my opinion on upcoming Horseless Carriage is that I am waiting to see. The things they've been saying do not interest me, but
like they haven't even said any. Like who knows? You know,
right.
They just have like nebulous words that could end up being all like. I could say the same thing about like Stevenson's rocket. Like, oh, player, like you have a player board. It's like, okay, I do. Like, so who knows?
Right. I don't really know. I just know that it's big, expensive, and the things they say are not like,
It's on the Guerric, yeah.
oh gosh, are not ringing all my bells. So I'm just waiting and seeing.
It sounds like an even less interactive Arkwright. Like that's what it, by the words they've said,
Right.
kind of sounds like.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Ooh,
Place a
But
monument there as my
I
action.
do like
Go.
Arkwright though.
Sorry that took so long. I was.
That's okay.
You're good. This
I
is a
think
brain breaker.
I'll be faster as we go. But yeah, I think I'm good with that.
I was trying to think if I wanted any of these gods or specialists.
Oh yeah, Xander, please tell us if we get the rules wrong, since you've played this game a lot recently.
Yes, please, Andy boy.
Big pecan Sandy.
I'm so bad at this game.
Yeah, Pat took my go-to strategy of draft the herd
Yep,
and see
right.
if the table lets you win. That's my go-to.
And Nancy is supposed to be pretty good, right?
He's really good.
That's what I thought.
But he's only, he can also not be a first turn pick because he might not be very good. Yeah, I mean he's always pretty dang good.
I mean,
though.
I feel like especially at 5-player, Nazi's gotta be good.
That's
yeah,
my
he can't be
thought.
bad.
Yeah, I'm picking a Nancy.
Like honestly, I was between Ngai and Anansi just because I think they bring roughly the same level of value over the course of a game.
Yeah, and guy, you don't even have to worry though. It's just like I'll take those cows now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and Ngai's just free extra money. Like it.
Yeah.
But Anansi has
I
the
s-
upside.
Yeah, like I spent money to make money on the draft order just so that I could get Ngai.
I'm taking a Nancy, and then I'm going to place a craftsman.
Yeah, I hate this.
Oh, I wanted to play the craftsman.
You can
I mean,
too, Joe.
you still can.
Oh, well, now I might be. We might just have
I
to
mean,
go to level 2 though.
did.
Love that.
Trying to read this map. It's
I
so
also like
big.
this game is cool in the economic game sphere because there are like blitz strategies, there's like real mid-range strategies, there's control-ish like it really does have a pretty good depth, like almost an 1830 level depth of like winning strategies and what they look like, which is sweet.
It is sweet.
I do not know the game well enough for that, but I know that extra cows helps.
There are just so many resources on this map.
Yeah. I think there's like, I feel like wood and ivory are the two kind of easy setups, and I'm not quite sure I see where the potter goes.
I don't know. There's a potter right here, here.
A quick
Well,
question:
I mean,
why is
yeah,
Alan
sure.
at 1 point?
Because he
Because
built
I
an
built a
fucking-
monument.
Oh, so I also go. Cool.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The question is really, why aren't you at 2 points?
That's why. Huh? 2 points, not 1 point. You're right.
I'm going to grab a wood carver.
Oh
Costs me
no.
2.
I wanted to grab a wood carver.
Oh no.
I'm so sad.
It's okay. I'm probably gonna place it in the wrong spot, especially because I keep thinking I'm white for some reason.
I mean, I would have switched with you, Guerric.
That's okay.
I mean, it would have meant switching the turn order too, but
Yeah, this is okay. I like how this worked out. Let's just. Can I reach that? 1, 2, 3.
you know what? I think my favorite strat, Joe, is where you just build 20 monuments.
Yeah, just so
Win
you
that
go for
way.
the full 20. Yeah, it's a good game. Or you take Oplata and build 27, right? You just I'm gonna
Yeah.
get there in 13 turns, everyone. Old 13
You know what? I
turn
get
strat.
like upgrade only as frequently as you get the cows to afford it.
That would make me so happy. It's like 13 turns later. What's up, dudes?
I'm like, how did you guys lose? I don't even understand what happened.
I'm
Oh,
going
now
last.
see,
All right, we're
Fucking
gonna go.
I think I love that wood carver placement. That's a great wood carver placement.
I was trying. We're gonna put it there. Our price is gonna be.
This man's trying to get some cows. Ain't nobody gonna give him cows, though.
Joe and Lily have not gone
set up
there.
shop.
Are you only connected to those two woods?
Yeah,
I couldn't find a
Why?
place to get 3. I was looking,
right down there.
but I can't
You
reach
get
that with
1,
my
2,
monument.
Yeah, you can't.
4,
Yeah, I don't care about you guys.
5.
I don't care about you guys.
See though, Guerric, what's gonna happen is you're gonna want to use it, but you're not gonna have the turn order. Other people are gonna use up all your wood.
That's what I have a Nancy for.
I could also buy the secondary craftsman.
You could. Do I just go straight
Oh,
for a
man.
2 cost? Do I beat that guy?
I
No.
think you beat that guy.
No, I think a Nancy means I go low. I have no clue what I'm doing. We're gonna leave it at
Why
that.
wouldn't you just go to 2? Because you're only going to pay 1.
Yeah, I was just saying Nancy means you go
That
high.
was my original
Yeah,
thought, and then
I
I,
mean,
was
I
worried that was
think-
gonna mean people undercut me.
To be fair, I will undercut you immediately.
Right. That's
Well, but the flip side though is you only have 2. So like you may want to retain some usability there for yourself, which you can maybe do by pricing yourself up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what the strategy is.
Oh, I see the position because I can go 1, 2, 3, and then that can hit 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's the spot. That's got 3 spots. I like.
You know
that.
what? That's an even better spot, and I like where you're coming from, Guerric. This is even better for me.
Yeah, we're going with the 2. We're going with that position. I'm officially done. I'm not gonna stress about this anymore. This game's got to move.
Sure.
But it's so much fun, Guerric.
I know.
10:29. You could keep stressing if you
But
wanted.
you are tantalizingly close to getting to here, though, Guerric.
Get out of here.
Actually, legitimately though, why not just go here?
Because then it's not in range of my monument.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. I will stop playing your game for you. Sorry about that. Sorry, the one thing I like about this game possibly the most is just like the visual puzzle of like how do I maximize the value of my craftsman.
Yeah, I like the spatial puzzle in this game a lot more than in Food Chain.
If this stream was just gonna be Guerric pooping on Food Chain, I would have
It's-
signed up like 3 weeks ago.
This is so sad.
I don't
Sorry,
even
Robin,
dislike
I'm
Food
signing
Chain. I
up.
just
We played it like so much. We played
Yeah,
it
you guys played it a lot at one point.
right. We played it a ton. I'm just tired of it. I don't dislike it. I'm just tired of it.
but it's been like almost 2 years, Guerric.
I mean, I never liked it that much in the first place. It has never been quite my jam compared to this. I don't like the strict build orders. Like, I can logic my way through them for the most part, but it still feels like memorization.
What if there was a jam module? Would it then be your jam? Fucking got him.
I mean,
Alright.
clearly we just need to move on to some other Splatter games because we talked about it forever and then never did it.
Oh, damn it, Lily! Like, this is some bullshit! Oh, bullshit.
Hey, hey, Joe. I think maybe you should have paid for turn order.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool.
But to the point about playing other splatters, I do want to play Indonesia. I played Greed Ink,
Oh,
and it
Indo's
was
cool.
Greed Ink was poopy. It was just bad. And I want
Indo's
to.
like long on the table, and it's hard to do the shipping right. Like it's hard if you don't have someone who knows the game. In my opinion, but it's a cool game.
Joe, it sounds like you're playing Indo with us.
No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. All right. Lily's done.
Yep.
I don't want
Oh,
to
we're
do
talking too much.
I don't want to do anything for any of you at all. I'm surprised neither you nor Lily took the builder.
Because I'm bad at this game, Joe.
Just because it makes that free, and then it's you can spam.
You're 100% right. I should have.
You took Anansi, like that's also a good guy. But now I kind of want to take the builder. But then there's just 3 things out.
I guess I just like it feels like a free get until you think that it does in fact increase your VIR by 2.
Yeah.
So it's like you get maybe a delta of 2 to 4 cows in a game. I just don't know that that helps enough.
A lot of cows. But I think I'm gonna take her or them. Sorry. I'm gonna take them and go to 25. And then probably just build a monument.
RIP turn order.
Over here. Over here. Anybody got that anime on lock?
What's an anime?
I just watched a sweet anime that came out this season, but it was a little too violent for my son, but he just kept running in the room. Because of his stomach bug. All right, I'm going to put that guy
I'm
here.
honestly curious.
That's a
now.
That's illegal. That's illegal. So I'm going to put that guy. This is a snap point that I can't get to. There we go. We did it. All right, I'm done.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of your boy. That's for all you Broadway fanatics out there. You can at me.
All right, moving on to phase 3. Everyone get your income.
That was good. I took nothing. Oh, no, I got 1. Look at this. Give me that cow.
And nobody is 1.
You get that too.
We don't have any clear markers to wipe out, so we can just go to the next round. I'll start the bidding off by bidding 1.
I'll bid 2.
I think. Am I ahead of Joe or is Joe ahead of me?
You're ahead of Joe.
Okay.
First one to the spot means that you have the better VR. Oh, thank you.
Proud of your
Really?
boy. I'll make you proud of your boy.
Do I pass here?
Can I also worship other gods? I wish. That's an odd decision that's probably not very thematic for the
They claim in the rulebook that the tribes were monotheistic.
Oh, really? That'd be cool.
I have
didn't know that.
No clue if that's true or not.
It feels
That's
weird.
good knowledge. Yeah, I think Indo, like, if everyone has played, is pretty. It's not quick, but it's like, quick-ish. I think Indo, the learning game, is probably like 1830, the learning game, where it's like, or you have to just be okay with getting tons of rules wrong.
That's why I'm terrified of playing it, honestly.
Like
if I could...
little, like none of the big rules, but like I said, the shipping is kind of all right. Alan passed. Do I want to bid 3 cow dollars for this? I do not. This is why I'm not good at this game. I never spend my cows.
I mean, I think it's a hell of a lot easier for you to make that call after I passed.
It was not hard.
Well, thanks.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Guerric is forced to
Guerric
pass,
can't.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
there we go.
can't.
Mhm.
Okay.
I want a cow. Y'all just giving Alan cows? Giving Pat cows?
I gave myself a cow.
Yeah,
there
Pat
we
gave
go.
himself a cow.
Pat gave
this
Alan a
is-
cow.
This is just my rebate on cows spent last turn. It's fine.
Pat gave himself a cow to put cows on the herd.
Here's the thing: is I actually don't know if I want to. I just wanted to go first for something because I think I see something good, and I don't know if I'm wrong or not.
See something good. You're up, Pat.
So if I was to buy this,
Mm-hmm.
right,
Mhm.
and then put that there, would it not be connected to
Mhm.
all four
It
because
would.
of the water?
It would.
Yep.
And you're close enough with your
For
own,
both of
with
mine.
both of your monuments. So
Yep.
yeah, it's pretty solid.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, even though I lose my herd thingy. But
Pat's better at this game than me already. What did you
I
say?
don't really think you want your things connected to this many things.
That's not you, Pat. You're yellow.
Oh, I moved you, dog.
I didn't move
It was
myself.
me. It was me.
What do you mean you don't want your thing connected to this many things?
Like, you don't want people to just be able to use your stuff all the time.
I want them to pay me to make up for my herd issue that I just lost out on, though, right?
You do.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
is Guerric.
the benefit to what you've just done right now is that your low price makes your ivory carver the ideal target for upgrades this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because
That's-
Guerric and Lily are so greedy.
The
So
most.
that I'll be honest, that was
The
kind
most
of the
greedy.
thought because I wanted to make up for the fact that I'm not using this turn.
These greedy Ohioans.
I don't know if I'm wrong or right on that, but that was just my thought.
I am very
I don't
greedy.
I don't think there's a right or a wrong here, man. I think it's just
You
like
may be right.
There we go.
It is Guerric, right?
Yeah, I'm deciding how greedy I am.
Mega greedy.
I am mega greedy.
are you considering going in on a second craftsman turn 2?
I'm considering everything because I'm bad.
I think this gig was like, oh, because I have no heuristics, and the ones I do have are crap.
Yep. Yep.
I feel like
This is the most powerful way to play.
I feel like when I play this game, my only goal is to get my economy rolling, and that's it. Like, I'm not trying to do anything else that's special.
I want that income though.
I should have come on your stream and not talk the whole time because you made fun of us for being quiet during our stream on Thursday. Just come on, fucking drank my Dr. Pepper and cream soda, zero sugar. Not say any words the whole time. Not looking to teach, just nothing. The deep playback.
Pat, did I mention that you can improve multiple monuments in the same time when you take the improve monuments action?
You did not.
That's
Yep.
an important
That's
thing.
good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
That's kind of the big value play to the first turn monument is then you can potentially upgrade to.
Yeah. I figured that might be worth mentioning. Just maybe.
Just maybe.
Well, it
Just
looks
maybe.
like this is even better now. I've set myself up even better this turn.
Just
Yep.
I inadvertently taught you to do right.
Perfect.
Where am I going to get money from?
Who knows, man? I'm just
I
I
have to
mean,
build a secondary craftsman.
I'm just gonna raise my monument because I'm so bad at this game, and I'm just gonna pay myself because I can. I like that.
okay. Which resource are you using?
One
Mark it
second. I
up.
was raising my VP, and I'm gonna take that one because it's right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter in the slightest. but-
No. Not right now. That's me. All done.
Lily.
Yeah. Yep.
I really was
Yeah.
decent at this game once.
I believe you.
You were there. You should know.
I don't remember things that I should remember. Give me a second.
What was your mother's maiden name again?
Oh man, what a fine. I don't know anything. Come on.
And social security number?
Okay.
This is great, Guerric. You should always stream video to Discord. Now I can watch your stream without screen watching.
Perfect. See? It just was, I didn't know a good way to do it until recently, where I sat down and I just researched it. And the solution, spoiler alert, was to install the program for the camera I bought.
Yo.
Crazy!
No.
I would never have guessed that.
Are you my mom?
You
Apparently,
know,
we should go to your sources for more
I'll build
things.
you know, one day we should really adopt the dads on a map model and just all be on camera instead of just Guerric.
The only reason
Hey.
we haven't done that is because for a while we didn't have people with cameras.
We still don't.
I mean,
have
I would
federal
have
cameras.
I would have to like go buy a camera, but I would do it. Damn it.
I can go buy a camera. That's no
I'm
big
done.
deal.
Okay, I can do
With
that
our shit,
for
yeah, we know, Lily. You've been done with our shit for
I mean,
months.
also that.
I can do
It's
that
fine.
one.
What did you do, Lily?
I built a monument.
How dare you?
I guess I'm
I
gonna.
know.
I don't know if I should double upgrade or I should not and build a big dog. What up, big dog? There was this awesome TikTok that my sister showed me. It's this woman. She jumps in the camera. She's like, "What up, big dog? Sometimes I put your ex in your life to test if you're stupid." It was tremendous. She's like a high school teacher. She's very funny. And I thought, damn, she's seen some stuff with her exes. What up, big dog?
Oh,
I don't have
geez.
TikTok, but I do have a 20-something-year-old sister, so it's basically like I have TikTok. I don't really want to double upgrade. I really want to build a secondary monument, and just start cutting off all these purples. But I don't love it. I don't hate it. But I want it to be something that is around me. I want to take that. I'm gonna do that. Oh man, but I really okay, but I can do that whenever. So I don't want to cut that dingus off. I do want to cut this dingus off. And I want to
Ooh, I
do
don't like
it
this.
in a place. So I don't want to cut Pat's off because
He's still using it?
yeah, because I want to use it. But I think I will cut Pat's off.
Poor Pat Stingus.
Whoa. Man, do I want to
damn it.
though? Do I want to though? I kind of do want to. And then I'll be paying myself. Because I don't think double upgrading now does anything for me. I can double upgrade whenever. So I'm gonna take this. I'm also gonna take this. So my VR will go up to because more is better. That's what I've learned as an American.
Yeah.
And then 3. I will pay 2 to this, 2 to the bank of cows to put this here. Yes, these snap points definitely are good. To put that there, and that's it. I
How can it go?
can get to this and this.
Doesn't it need the ivory?
Yeah, I can get to the
hubs.
It needs the purple.
3, 4.
Oh, right, the
This,
diagonal.
this hub. It's
No,
like
it's
1.
diagonal.
Through the hub.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then yeah, is that just like prohibitively expensive for me to do instead of putting it here?
No, but like, isn't this and this connected?
Yeah.
So then it's diagonally touching anyway. So it's one.
No,
Oh
but
no,
it's
you
a
do need to
step
do it. Oh, yeah. You
have
need to
to
do one
step
more.
into it.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably do that because I want to not have to pay for a hub.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. That was like insane hub costs, one space down.
And then I think I will set this price at 1. Is that crazy?
And I think if you
Yes.
set it to 2, then we just pay Lily and Guerric is what happens.
I think that's true, but I think those resources are going to get used up quickly regardless. Okay, and I take 2 victory points, and I'm done.
Hey.
You're Alan.
Yeah, I'm thinking. You did change my play because I was halfway to taking rain ceremony, but now that
Whoa!
it does not matter in the slightest because I'm no longer trying to get to Pat's ivory.
I love winning with rain ceremony. That makes you feel like a smart person too.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, I could pick it up now. It only costs 1 VR. I would have had the money to pay Pat for double cows, but
Oh.
now it just straight up doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
Does anything matter?
Don't matter. None of this matters.
That said, let me think. So
Look
I
at the cute
could.
empire.
Garric paid himself. He's at, but Garric's gonna end up at $4 because he still hasn't. Oh no, Garric upgraded, so he'll be at
I'm gonna get
5.
$5 at the end.
Lily has not upgraded, which means she's gonna be at 4.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out who I pay in order to not
It's
put
still
anyone too
me.
far ahead. It's
Oh, guys,
probably.
I cheated. I can't do what I did, right? You pay to activate it, then you pay the 2 cattle of the newly placed craftsman.
Yeah, did you not have enough money?
No, I would need 6. So like my whole play is just shit.
I was wondering
Roll
how
it
you did
back.
that.
I just cheated. I'm just a cheater.
I mean, just
It's effective every time.
Ah, dude, it is.
I mean, just don't get builder.
I don't want to play the game if I don't get builder.
Well, in that case, you
I
should.
don't want to do it at all, Alan. You don't get builder. I'm just gonna
I
probably. I'm probably gonna
wasn't gonna
just
get builder. I don't think
look at this. I
builders
have
are good.
celebrated old Kiwa Empire, and now I'm over here. I will probably, man, maybe I will just do that for 4 though. But then I'll have 2 cows coming in. I'll be in first. I'll pay myself, and I'll still have 2 cows, which is not enough to double upgrade. So I will just double upgrade for 3. So I'll pay Pat 1 to use this guy and this guy because it goes 1, 2, 3. And then I will play whoosh. I will pay Lily 2
Yay.
to use that. And I'll upgrade them both. Okay. Like he had a plan the whole time. He did not.
I appreciate everything
And then
that just happened.
I'll pick up a bunch of points. I go back down to here, and then I pick up like 4 points.
Yeah, 4
And
points.
I'm done.
Whoa.
Okay.
So upset.
I'm really sorry, man. My go?
Yeah.
Cool.
Then next
Yeah.
turn I have to
Well,
do that.
now I'm gonna do the thing that I kind of wanted to do.
You're gonna praise the rains
Take-
down in Africa.
Just pay Pat more.
I mean, yes. Anyways, that increases my VR by 1. I then have to put 3 cattle. Let me just make sure I'm remembering this right. Like the 3 cattle I put on here come back to me, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Oh,
Oh.
fuck, I remember this mod doing that. I'm gonna put these over here.
You don't even lose those cattle? Wow.
That's gonna go there. So now this hub is 1, 2, 3. So I'm connected.
How's that? No, those all touch though. That's one big hub because of that. Right? Because of the diagonal?
Is
that
water?
right?
I don't think water works
different.
stag. It's
No,
2 stags.
it's 2 different waters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I still have the range for it now, which is fine. So I will double upgrade. Pay 2 cattle to Pat's ivory carver. Doesn't really matter which ones I do, so I'm not placing the stupid things.
All right, we did it.
Okay.
We did it.
Oh, you already adjusted. Cool, cool.
right.
Nice, thanks. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, income. Get your money.
Get your money, honey. My god, why is why is this tile so dumb? I hate it.
The collision on it's probably just wonky. Everyone got your money?
Mm-hmm.
I have not. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, Alan's got so much money.
Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Don't like that.
Okay,
Not
nobody
like-
won, so we go to the
Not
next
like
round.
this.
I believe I'm still bidding first, it looks like, so 1. Have a good night, Captain Neb.
Yeah, I'll do 2.
We really should be smart people and just like toss the bids underneath the placards, but we're not
Why?
smart.
Why on earth would we ever do that?
Yeah, what?
Because then we have to like individually remove the cows from
3.
each one.
I pass.
I love this. I got an extra cow.
What was that? A bit of 3?
It's been a 4.
That
Four.
was bid 4.
No, you
So I
lost a
think-
cow, don't you?
I
Yeah,
believe
you lost.
everybody is forced
That was
pass
me.
at this point.
Yeah,
No,
everybody
but
passes.
Alan lost a cow. He bid 3 and is getting 2.
Oh no. And I got second in turn order from it? It's so bad.
I mean, I got 3rd in turn order for free, so I'm happy.
I earned 2 cows. Suck it.
Good job.
I
We
mean,
did it.
sometimes that's the best thing to do though. Like just getting the free money that other people are gonna give you and take the 5th spot for a turn, that's not a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I just want to level up monuments, so I want to make sure there's materials to do such, and I only needed 4 cows to do it. So I
Yeah,
didn't really
that's-
care about the extra cows that I was losing.
That's why I pushed so hard to do it in the second round. I wanted to get there before other people could.
On to Guerric. Nope,
Nope.
Pat.
Nope.
Alan. Fuck me, dude. On to Alan.
Alright, I am probably picking up a craftsman. I just need to think about it for a minute.
Old cheating Joe.
Um, I have 6 cattle. It's gonna cost me 4 to put down an advanced craftsman. Um, I'll put it there. I have access to 1, 2, 3. So I only get 1 of those. I get that. Not even. That's just not a very good spot for it. Yeah, Lily's Potter's in a really like good spot for actually not being convenient for a vessel maker. Hmm. Sorry to be slow. I just need a quick second.
All good.
What's the difference between a quick second and a slow second? I mean, they're both a second.
Evaluating the board state.
How fast you're moving, technically, if you want to get
Fair.
relative.
Fair.
Fucking
You know-
Matthew McConaughey
man.
taught me that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I didn't know where that was going, but now I'm really happy with where it went.
You know what though? You know what though?
What?
Yo,
The better play, the expensive but better play is to upgrade again. So 2 there. I think I have to give it all to Guerric, which is gross. Oh! I dislike everything that I just did.
I
Then you
also
should've done it
dislike
differently.
everything you just did.
Yeah. Okay, so that's an ivory and a wood each. To pump my monuments both up to level 3.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah, you paid what, 7, right?
6 total.
Oh, both of yours can reach that. Yeah,
That's why this
Yeah.
was necessary.
yeah.
Anyways,
Pretty slick.
so that pumps me up 8 points to 14, I believe. And that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Pat.
Yeah, How is this one reaching over here?
This isn't me. This is Alan,
Oh, he's white. Right, not red.
and it's through this.
Yes, that makes more sense. I was looking at red and very confused.
It's okay. I know I'm not quite as white as Joe
Okay.
is, so
What?
Oh God.
I don't even know what that means. Ethnically, I'm shockingly white, though. It's insane. I guess I'm like 15% Sicilian, and that's a very confusing island, but aside from that, it's shockingly vanilla.
I just turned the lighting down in the mod slightly. I felt like the board was a little blinding. Blackcomb, I know
Like
what you were
Joe.
saying. I was making a joke.
I'm tan as hell, man. You're coming after me. I gotta live at the beach and don't have a job.
I don't even have my camera on. You have no like I could just be lying in my ass off. I'm just fucking around. It's stupid. I should probably get a craftsman at some point.
What?
I mean,
Why?
not if you don't need to.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
I'm
I
choosing
think,
to go godless and craftsmanless apparently at this point in my life.
no, you have a
Oh,
craftsman.
craftsman, not craftsman.
potting.
Sorry.
I think I wonder if I should have just paid the 4 last turn. Because I just won't have passive income to win.
I mean, if you can upgrade to a level 3, that improves your passive income.
Yeah, but I can't do. I'd rather double upgrade to a
You
level
know.
3.
Yeah. Sorry if
Spend
I
3,
blocked
get
that.
3. No, you didn't. This placement was stupid. But I didn't know Pow was going to do that, so it wasn't terribly stupid, but now it's stupid.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. I have an idea. It's probably horrible.
Batala.
But I have an idea. Probably
Oh,
horrible.
Batala.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gaining 2 extra.
You know what,
I
though?
like it.
I like
I
it.
like it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think building a monument is something you probably only want to do once, maybe twice in the game. So, like, this gets you a lot more value for that single turn placement.
There's a fill spot.
Oh my god, that spot's so good. Yeah,
I should have built a monument last turn.
Very solid.
To Guerric.
We're gonna do that. Go.
Oh, Guerric, you have 1 monument. Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to get my income up, and then I was going to start building, but now I've missed out on the good spots. Ooh.
Guerric of the good spots.
This stream is now Guerric samples bad spots.
Oh, goodness. I believe the middle tile is completely full. I don't think there's a legal monument placement.
No, it's all full. And it is
There's-
both all full and awful. Oh.
I mean, there's easy option fixes for that, though. I mean, I feel like if you can get adjacent to that, that helps a lot.
Yeah, it's utilizing the water is key here.
Just pay the Rainmaker.
Oh, there's a wrestling joke there, FYI.
I mean, this gets to ivory okay, but it has to hub its way to wood or clay.
I like the tracing routes in this game. It's like, what dumbass fucking tribe would literally be like, let's walk all the way over there. Like,
Well, so
it's like, damn it, can't we somebody just invent this in our own tribe?
So, I don't know, Guerric. I mean, I feel like the fix to this situation, you get your monument where you want it, and then you build a secondary craftsman in the spot that's better for you.
That's not exactly a fix.
Well, it helps. Honestly, I think the sad part of this for you is that it's really hard for you to get to your own guy.
Right.
Honestly, this
Well, I
is
mean-
a very this lily monument is very rude.
It is.
I'm always rude. Come
How
on, guys.
rude.
It's like my life.
Every day, people just call me Rude Lily.
That's a troublemaker. Those are my two nicknames, clearly.
There goes Rude Lily.
Let's.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, I like this spot right here.
Q. Give yourself a point.
Yeah. Getting a point. Being unhappy. That's my turn.
Oh wait, yeah. I'm at 4.
All right.
No, I'm at 4. Yes, I'm good.
Think I'll do this now. And
Here, why are you at 5 points and not 4 points?
I don't know.
what am I going to take and where am I going to put it?
Because Guerric has
Oh, is it
otter.
Craftsman worth a point?
It
Mhm.
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
That's what the
Hey.
victory point symbol in the bottom left is.
I
How could you
think-
possibly miss that when that's the only place in the game where that symbol is used?
Joe, how could you do this? I can't believe it. It's like I made
Yeah.
it that much easier for you to do it.
I think I have to put that there. I think. I mean, people. I don't really want to cut. People just keep people named Al and keep giving Guerric money.
You say that like it's a
That was
problem,
the-
Joe.
That was the first time in the game I gave Guerric money.
But you
So,
give him a lot.
Do these
of-
count as 2 different builders, even though they use the same resource, or
They use
don't?
different resources.
Mhm.
Oh, so this is the only one that uses this. This cuts off wood. But
Yeah.
it needs to be in range of an ivory carver.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I will do
Okay.
that because it makes it so
I
much
mean, I don't
harder
use the
for
same, but like
everyone else. But it really
for
doesn't because these are in range now, right? So I might move
and
it.
these
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna
ritual
move it
codes.
like this.
Okay, no, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, because now they're out of range of these, but they're in range of this. Okay. Right.
I'm
That's not, you don't have to
I'm
hub.
so
1,
in,
2,
I'm
3.
so intrigued at the logic that wants to be in range of fewer resources.
Oh,
Like
it
your
makes it
ivory carver is
so
gonna get
much.
used once or twice.
That's fine. I'll
Because
use it. It
I
makes it so
mean,
much harder for the rest of you to use.
the
And
the
now
thing is, everyone has to use the Throne Maker because you can't do the Ivory Carver if the Throne Maker's out,
No,
all of
right?
those are dead.
I'm aware of that. I guess what's weird about it to me is like the only wood that you've got locked is this one. This one is in contention. Like
Not for me.
you
So
might not even.
it's not
Oh,
for
you have
me.
that god. You have that god.
Right,
Okay.
Yeah.
right. All right,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
it.
That
That's
makes
the game.
makes more sense.
On to the next turn.
And that is a targeted slap on Pat though. Whew.
It's not even
Again,
a
I don't
slap.
understand why, because this is
It's not a slap on Pat. It's a slap on everyone because Pat's charging 1 cow.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
and
someone had to do that.
now it's the same
someone
cost to use
also didn't.
9 end Pats instead of Lily and Guerric, so you can,
You didn't put
not
your
give
price on
Guerric
it.
all the cows.
Is that what you wanted, Joe?
True. Yeah, I'm gonna charge 1 for now.
Oh,
So this is what my question was. So this counts as a ivory good, though. You can't use ivory
Mhm.
carver and throne maker.
More
Mhm.
accurately, you can only use Throne Maker, and Throne Maker itself is also using Ivory Carver.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
So now someone will have to. So for somebody to use Throne Maker, they will have to pay you to use Ivory Carver, and then pay me to
So
use
does that mean
Throne
that you
Maker.
can't use this to upgrade at all anymore?
You can
Correct.
still put that down. It
But
will
you-
still get you 1 point when you put it down.
But you cannot use Ivory Carver directly for resources. The Throne Maker has usurped the Ivory Carver, and everyone must now use Throne Maker if they want to use Ivory for monument upgrades.
Okay.
mhm.
But you'll still use that this will
Right.
still eat resources.
Right.
Yeah. The interesting passive thing here is that like every time Joe's Throne Maker gets used, your Ivory Carver will still earn you money. It's just
Unless
not
someone
as
builds it
efficient.
with an Ivory Carver.
Okay.
Did we finish the round?
Yeah, it's on to
Did people grab income? Because I didn't grab income yet.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I did.
I did get mine.
God, I feel like I have way too much money way too quickly.
You have a shitload of cows.
Yeah, it's
I blame
Yes.
Alan.
I
That's-
only gave you 4 of those.
That's like half of it.
That is 1/3.
It is
Not
1/3,
bad.
but clearly I'm not good at math. Okay, new round. Is our bidding order correct? Yeah, it is. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So Pat, go ahead.
I mean,
I will bid.
Should we start doing the thing where we don't put it on the thing?
Oh no, we're committed
I-
now.
I might bid more than 2.
what?
Nah, you're confined to exactly the number. Joe,
uh
The auction starts getting really interesting when you
I'll bid 2. I'll just bid 2.
forecast what people are going to do and start playing with the tempo of running out of money.
Yeah, I'll bid 2.
Well, Guerric, what are you
Guerric.
doing with your
I'm
mountain of
mathing.
cows?
Guerric is mathing. Guerric bids all of his cows.
I mean, there's a world where Guerric just sits on his money and goes diamond carver.
Mm-hmm. That world does exist.
Guess
Diamond Carver's so good.
the only concern is whether Pat gets there first, but
Thinking.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, this is not allowed. This behavior can't continue, Guerric.
Am I cheating? I'm at 8. No, I'm good.
Ugh. Ugh. Um. Trying to play the auction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calculating bids of like 3 versus 4 versus 5. Um.
He's got all up.
We'll just bid 3. Easy peasy.
Oh, rude. Bid 4.
I thought about it. I calculated it. I'm not going to. I did the math.
But what if your math was wrong?
It almost certainly was, but I mean, we gotta live with mistakes the same way my parents live with me.
Oh no. On to Lily.
Beep.
On to Pat.
Alan?
Alan already passed.
Oh, he already passed.
Yeah.
Oh. Literally giving money to everyone else just to have turn order.
Indeed.
No, I'll pass.
I will pass.
Sick.
So unhappy.
Okay. People take your money. I am sorely tempted to make a diamond cutter. Sorely tempted. Came out of the auction with enough money.
This is pretty oh, you know, it's not totally shit.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty shit. This is a shit diamond cutter. Because it can only ever hit 1 diamond, but then you can just put down both of them. But they cost 10 a piece. Whoosh. I guess if you put it here, it can hit 2. Yeah, all right.
It can hit 2.
No, it can't. Where can it hit 2? Am I just an idiot?
Right here it goes
There.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
yeah, 1. Yeah. The answer is yes. I am an idiot.
I think that's what we're gonna do. If only because I think building diamonds is cool.
Do you though?
I do.
All right, Guerric goes up 1 on the track.
And
Picks
I
up
get 3
3
VP.
points.
I need to mark that I own that. And I need to determine a price. Diamonds are a special commodity.
Diamonds are forever. If you set it for 1, I will use it.
Yeah,
If you set it for
but
2, I will not use it.
everything else is worth 2.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just saying there's a floor.
You can make it higher next turn. I'm just saying I will not use it if it's at 2.
I feel like I'm already behind on the action efficiency game. We're gonna go 2.
Okay.
That's me.
I will put a monument down Here, probably. Maybe I won't do that. I could build another thing. I can't. I can't. I could. I could activate the builder. No, I can't. I could just put another secondary guy down. Maybe I'll do that just for 4. That feels terrible to not have 6 and do it. But it also feels terrible for all of you. Man, I kind of just want to use these. You made the diamonds too, right?
I did,
So it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
I did.
That's a really good spot. I could buy a secondary craftsman, but that feels pretty good. But then people are just gonna give Guerric more money. So I could either have them give Guerric more money or Lily more money. Or do neither. I'm just gonna put a monument there and call it good. Pick up a point. Should I move it? I don't think so. I think I'll leave it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2.
I was gonna say you can probably go like here and have the same benefit, but also stuff over here, right?
Yeah, is this better? No. Yeah, this is probably just better. Is up north better at all? I don't think so. All right, I'll go there.
You done?
I'm done. Yep.
Okay.
It's me, right? Not Lily? 'Cause
Yeah,
Lily's
it's you.
okay.
Yep,
Okay,
it's you.
okay. I was like, did I mess up? Okay.
No, you
No,
didn't.
so I'm putting those 3 cows in there, getting a gold cow. So I'm calling it. I'm gonna spend 4
Gonna have to make everything expensive.
on that. Gaining 2 points, going up to 39.
You have to get to 39 points, Pat.
I'm aware.
Pat. I wasn't hurting you, and now you're just attacking me.
Well, you technically attacked me.
I didn't.
Because-
I didn't attack you.
Yeah, because I needed to use this.
I didn't attack you.
Everyone
attacked
just said I
Lily.
needed to use this to upgrade, right?
You did, but you're
Cool.
gonna need to use their stuff anyway, and now you've made it. It doesn't matter. I didn't though. You were the one player I explicitly didn't attack with my pricing and
It felt like
building.
it did because you stopped me from getting 4 upgrades at once with your
You
action.
couldn't use it anyway, like because you're.
I could upgrade 4 times with this.
Yeah, but then you can't after that because you have to use multiple resources, like multiple
Types.
types.
Mhm.
But yes, let us fight from the bottom. On to Lily. You pick up VPs, and
I already did.
yeah, you picked up your 2.
Isn't this a nice
5,
change of
6,
pace?
7.
It's Pat and Joe instead of Pat and Luke fighting.
It's because Luke's not here.
Often punch cripples. Because I'm just like sitting here in the basement. I usually think I'm in an okay spot. I take it back. Until Pat did that, then I'm not in an okay spot anymore.
Since everything's becoming expensive, let's just make it more expensive.
Sick.
Some people's are
Sick.
cheap. Some people have a cheap single cow.
People just aren't gonna buy wood now. Thanks, Lily.
Literally everything's at 2 or 4.
Some
else
things
that-
are a 1.
What else is that for?
Some things are 3.
Oh, I
Sorry.
guess.
Depends on which order you go.
I guess Pat's Thronemaker is 4. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I forget how this works for placement again now. Every time I go to put things
You can
on
put
my
that
sheet.
wherever, basically, as long as it can reach a purple.
Okay. Cool.
You might want it to be within 3 of this if you don't want to have to pay for hubs every time this is used, but that may or may not be your prerogative. I was trying to phrase that in a way that was not like prescriptive. Like,
I feel like
Yeah.
this is a good spot for it. I'm gonna leave it there.
make sure to mark it.
Oh, right, that part.
And that was pretty much exactly where I was banking on one of those to go when I
On to
there.
Alan.
See, I'm helping.
I wouldn't call it helping.
I'm helping!
We're not, though. We're helping Guerric. By making everything prohibitively expensive, Guerric is in a really good spot.
I'm making
This is
making
true.
Garrick's stuff more
Yeah.
expensive for him.
You're not.
I had a plan up until
'Cause
y'all
Guerric
made
has-
everything so
Guerric has
fucking
a-
expensive.
Guerric has a Nancy, so everybody doing what they just did basically is just
Oh,
giving him
that's true.
giving him
I
a
forgot about
handshake
I forgot about that part.
and hurting ourselves. Yes, it's like that.
Well,
Y'all can see the funny things I do to stream now.
Yes, funny.
yeah, I can't. I can't
Fair.
afford to upgrade. I cannot afford. I mean, I guess I could place a monument. It doesn't do much to help me, though. I think we're kind of late in the game for a monument to be relevant.
Really? You think you can win with 2 monuments? You don't have that many points that you need to hit, so you probably could.
If I can get a single monument up. I mean, honestly, if I can get both of my monuments to 4, that's enough.
Is the delta, you'd be at 26?
Yeah, I'd be at
Yeah,
26.
you'd be enough. Yeah.
So that, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, if I
Plus a
can't do
little bit.
anything, if there's nothing else worth doing, having an extra monument makes me a little more flexible in the late game.
Yeah.
Uh,
That'd be a cool
and
way to win. Oh no, you
the-
you don't only have to meet it, right? Yeah, that'd be a sick way to win.
The other potential option here, and I don't know if it's a good choice or not, is actually a second Potter. Because there's not a good vessel maker. Like, there isn't really a good vessel maker spot, but a second Potter could be a nice little income boost for me.
I would use that Potter.
Would you?
Oh,
Would
I
you use
definitely,
that Potter?
definitely would use it.
I just need to like get it as far away from the other Potter as possible. Actually, so here's a question. If I do the second Potter and I get it within range of all of the unused clay on the map, I don't even know if this is possible. Does that mean that Vessel Maker is no longer an option?
No, because
No,
Vessel
'cause it's
Maker
a
is allowed to
different
overlap
craftsman.
with Potter.
Okay.
It's just Potters
Okay.
can't overlap with Potters, Ivory carvers with
yeah.
Pepper carvers, so on and so on.
That's fine. I think that might be the play here. I think a Potter makes more sense than a Vessel Maker. Y'all are already competing with each other into oblivion. Lily is like not really ahead on an economy, so I don't need to.
Oh no, I'm
Guerric
not
is
doing great at all.
So far ahead, it's insane.
I have
don't
no
think
money
I'm
right now,
behind.
though.
Like, I really don't think I'm behind here.
I think I'm
Um,
behind.
And I guess that's the other. I mean, Guerric has just been checked with the sculptor.
Kind of, but not really, is the point Joe
Now
was
it costs
making.
him 2 instead of 1.
I mean, I guess you cannot win if everyone decides to not pay you. Like if
Right.
everyone doesn't pay you.
That's why it hurts me,
Mhm.
is because people
You
aren't going
don't
to
have
pay
any
me right now.
money.
But it doesn't hurt me in the sense that I can't use my own thing.
It just makes it
There's
slightly more expensive.
Yeah. It's not nothing, but it's not full harm either.
That's why I think if you made Diamond Cutter 1, it would have been even better for you because it's just like too tempting to not use. Like I have to use it,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Whereas now
On it-
it's no different
yeah.
than a lot of other stuff.
My
you
hope
had-
is that 2 is still going to end
I
up
still
being more
might use it.
tempting.
Yeah. It's a good point. I still might use it.
Well, I think honestly, if Guerric had put Diamond Cutter at 1, I would be upgrading to a 4 on one of my monuments, and I would be within striking distance
Right.
of winning.
I also don't
That'd
want the
be
game to go
wild.
that fast. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I figure 2 is still in the long run going to be cheaper than secondary craftsman.
Everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. two.
Because I assume somebody's going to make a
That's
vessel maker
annoying.
at some point. Hopefully.
I think I do. God, I hate the VR +4. That is trash.
That's why you make a
lot of
vessel
VR.
maker.
Vessel maker is somehow way more limiting.
Yeah, if your goal is to get these to 4.
Yeah, let's go, Potter.
Crazy.
That's
Because
the-
now Vessel Maker hurts you so much too.
To an extent.
I love it. Big pots. Big Potter energy.
Big Potter energy.
This huge Potter energy. So many pots. No one can
He's
carry shit.
He's clearly a wizard.
Yeah, big Potter energy. You moved it one already. Someone already hit him. Yeah.
I have, yeah, I have not done the victory point yet, so I should go up to 15. Where's that Potter gonna go? Well, first, actually, I'm probably using Rain Ceremony as well. So I'm gonna consider those together. So I could do this.
But I won't do that.
At the distance of 4.
Oh, man.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Does that work? So if I do that, then I drop that there. 2, 3. Yeah, that works.
Pat got so many cows. He's got so many cows. Living that herd life. I love the herd.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna.
You'll never be bad with herd.
No. You got to get to a lot of points, but you have a lot of things on the map, so.
Alright, we're gonna do that. And then
That's it, right?
I just need to mark the Potter, but otherwise, yeah.
Okay. And then
On
that's
to-
the round, right? So income.
Yep. I have taken my income.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Oh, sick mod.
I don't feel like it used to have that. I don't know. The mod broke
Favorite
for a
sets on this
while.
one too.
The mod broke for a
Right.
while because the texture for the wood tokens was dead. Anyway,
On to Pat.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
did.
bid too. On to Alan,
Yeah.
Okay.
who also has hella money. Guerric, you have $2.
$2. I put all my money into diamonds. Can I bid with diamonds?
You
No.
can't.
Oh,
I'm bidding 4.
But I heard
Yeah, the
diamonds are a
$2.
girl's best friend.
The $2 is brutal.
I just go straight to jail.
Wait,
Do not
what
pass
just
go.
happened?
Straight to
You
jail.
lost one.
there's one extra on
Yeah, there we go.
yellow.
No, there you go.
You know what? Actually, shit, it's coming back to me anyways. I'll bid 5.
Well, I'm the only one that can outbid that now.
Yup.
I'll be right back. I passed.
It's to you, Pat.
I know. Like, I don't care enough for 6.
Ooh, turn order feeling good. I'll give Lily her money.
I mean, I went up a cow. I'm happy.
On to Alan.
I mean, I'm up a cow, but my turn order sucks.
Okay.
Oh, I got notification.
1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna upgrade. So 1 to me. 2 to the diamond cutter.
Sick.
1 to the throne maker. 2 to the ivory carver. Let's be rude.
Oh, I got a cow.
You did. You got a cow.
Okay.
So I will upgrade this monument.
Yeah, this is where people need to not let Alan go. First.
Hang on. So 6.
I didn't have much choice, in
No,
fairness.
I know, but I mean, he can't win right now, but it'll be pretty close.
It's going to be close.
I can't. Yeah, even up. It's only 1 point for a build. I was gonna say upgrading a build is pretty good. I think I'm just gonna upgrade a bunch of shit. Man, can I give Guerric money? Guerric only has 2 monuments, so maybe my feelings about where Guerric was were
No,
overrated.
if the game goes long, I feel pretty good, but I think the game's going to end before I get a chance to pop off.
I need so much money. Pat has so much money. I need so much money to just do shit. So this would
Yeah.
be
It's the funny thing.
Guerric.
Like, herd feels so constraining until you decide to just be done making your herds,
Yep.
and then suddenly you just have so much
Alan,
fucking.
what's your price? 1?
Yeah, it's 1, buddy.
All right. Well,
Come on, come join the fun.
1 to Alan. 1, 2, 3.
See,
That'll
I'm doing the
this.
anti-Anansi.
Yeah.
Anti-Anansi pricing.
And then 2 to Guerric. 1 to Alan. To use this and this. And take that to 3. And then I'll probably just. Oh, I can't. And then it's like a bunch. Can I give? I can't even give myself a bucker. It feels so terrible. And then I can't get that to 3 right now. Be like another 2, 3, 4. I can't get the diamond there, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I only have 3 cows, which is lame. Okay, I think that's my turn.
How did I not get more cows?
You got one. I gave you one.
I thought I was at 6 before I left. Okay. I'm going crazy, apparently.
What am I? I gave Alan 2, so 1, 2. I gave Guerric 2. The question is it better to give Pat, who has so much money anyway, 2 to start eating his resources instead of giving Guerric 2, because I can give Pat 2 and 1 to myself.
Did you mark which clay you used?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I overused one of them.
That's fair.
But I can eat that and give Pat 2 and 1 to myself instead of another 2 to Guerric. Pat already has so much money. It's like, does it matter if I give him another 2?
Probably matters at some point.
I know. I just don't know when.
I mean, I
So,
think like you can
but
get to a point
giving
where he's
one
the only one who can afford to upgrade.
giving 1 to myself doesn't actually do anything, as opposed to not paying. It just doesn't give Guerric 2.
Yeah. It's just a question of who do you want to have the money.
Pat's gotta make so many points, which means he's gonna start paying to go first.
I mean, I guess the argument right now is you should probably be trying to deny the easy upgrades for Pat rather than worrying about how much money you're
Yeah,
giving.
which is what I did.
Well, what I wonder though is instead of overspending that one, why not just use one of those?
Right. These are in range of that.
Oh yeah.
You betcha.
Yeah. Yeah, so eat one, eat one, eat one, give myself a buck, and I'm done. Okay, that's what I'll do. I just have to do my points.
Pat.
7, 10, 11, 13.
Right. So that's 4 cattle for 2 bonus. I'm pretty sure this is, if I did this right, that's gonna go to Joe. That's gonna. I'm just not putting them on yet.
You're fine.
I'm just gonna leave them here just
You're
so I
fine.
can do that and do that. So that's gonna be 1 and 2. And then it's gonna be for this one. This is in range. And this is in range. So we'll do that. Or wait, this is not in range. I lied. So that's those. And then I can do that one by taking this for 3 upgrades. For that cattle. So we're gonna do that. Spend 2 basically to get 3 upgrades.
Which throne maker is hitting this one?
This one?
Which one's hitting this one?
Oh, you're right. I used one of Joe's.
There you go.
That better?
Yep.
No way.
I mean, why not just use these two?
'Cause he didn't want to pay.
Oh, okay.
He
I
can't
would have.
hit.
Yeah, I'm getting 1 extra upgrade this way. That's why. So this is for that one. I guess
1, 2, 3. You have to pay for a hub to hit this, right? Oh, that's off this. Okay.
yeah. So that's 6 points. And go.
Lily.
Mwah. Is me.
You.
Yeah.
Yar?
Yar.
Yarp.
Yar indeed.
Did I just go to 3 and 2? Is that what I just did? Yeah.
Mm. I am making some terrible decisions this game. Oh,
I love it.
I am done.
You done?
Yep.
Don't forget to get your point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's important.
Um. I don't have money.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm pretty poor right now. Oh wait, no. I just looked at my crafter. That's
Yeah, you have like 20 cows.
sorry. I didn't try. I didn't make that sarcastic enough. Right?
You have to make a lot of points, but you have like so many cows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Does the game end immediately when somebody hits their point?
No, go to
No,
the end of the
everyone
round.
takes their turn.
Okay, so
Why
it's
do I
whoever,
feel like
like,
Alan's
most
still just
exceeds
going to
it.
win though?
Alan might just win.
Yeah, he might just win.
I can't win next turn, but outside of that, it is.
It's gonna be hard for Alan to win without someone letting him win because he's not gonna
Wow.
be able to. He shouldn't be going first for a while, right? And he shouldn't be going second for a while because you're
No,
gonna
but
want to
he's
stop
making
that.
8 cows of income. Like he's gonna
Yeah, I keep
have
forgetting he gets
12.
these two dingers.
It's really just blocking the spots that he could
Yeah.
use.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has to get to 4 or 5, right?
Shit, I
Or
think
another 4. Yeah.
I just have to build a monument.
You get a point for that.
I do. I was just double checking that placement.
That's how I felt.
I was trying to find an upgrade and it's just not happening. Not without paying hubs that I don't have money for. So yeah, that is that. Everyone take your income.
Okay, so I'm up to there now. So I get 6.
So weird.
I mean, I could have raised 1 monument, but what good is that? Yeah. And then VR has not changed. So Pat, when you're ready.
I'm just wondering if there's a point of doing more than one on the first one.
Yeah, there can be for like tempo reasons.
You can just know you're gonna go first. Like
Yeah, I
you
mean,
could look.
I mean, if you like figure out exactly how much money you need to do all your upgrades, and you can like knock at least Joe and myself. Like, I don't know. I don't think it would take all that much bidding to be the only one that bids this round.
Yeah, gotta get these.
The real big problem for me is that I don't have a second hub for a lot of these. Well, this one can.
Yeah, it's gonna be real expensive, but you have a lot of
I mean, I would
money.
have to hub it out. I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just at what point do I bid a lot and then Alan still gets to go first?
Well, I end up, if you bid more than I'm willing to bid and I'm forced to pass, like,
You're third.
I end up going 4th.
Third.
No, because Joe would pass before me, and then I would pass after him, which would be 4th
Yeah.
in turn order.
Oh, you're right. It would go opposite. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's like a weird. I appreciate the bidding dynamics of this, with passing being automatically to the back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 5.
It's a fun twist on like the Age of Steam
Yeah.
auction.
I'm
go to the back.
I'm gonna do 5.
Okay.
Alan.
Loop.
Man. Just given it's gonna be hard now.
How so?
Oh, hard to beat. I don't know. I passed. Alan passed. It's on to.
Oh, Alan passed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I passed.
Shit, I don't like going third, but I also don't like having no money.
Yeah, no cows.
Well, you wouldn't have no money.
I'd have 1.
If you spend 6,
I would have
you're
1.
getting 2 back, so your delta's -4 if you bet here.
Yeah, that's not great. I gotta pass.
But then
I
Pat might
imagine
come back
Lily
on top of
doesn't
you.
Sweet.
I don't get a lot of choice.
Oof.
I don't upgrade if I
Looking
pay.
rough for heroes.
Pat, I think that was $5 well spent, my friend.
Yeah, it was.
I hope so. 1, 2, 3,
Good bid.
4. Well, the way I saw it too is if someone overbid me, I got second place and I gained 3 money because
Yeah.
they had to give me 2.
Right.
Mhm.
No, it was a good bid.
All right, I'm separating my golden cows because I need to math now.
Yeah, they're not very
Most
useful.
effective way.
You gotta
They really
stop.
aren't.
You gotta stop worshiping those idols, Pat.
I know.
I hate that they just don't give you a ton of silver cows in the physical version.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the idea of using cattle as the economy from a thematic standpoint, but it just makes the economies like so much more fiddly.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. I love it until I hate it.
I assume some people play with poker chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like heroes.
Okay, how does hubbing work exactly? If I wanted to reach like this as an example
Mhm.
from this one, so it'd be like 1, 2, then I can go here and pay 1 here, and then 1, 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. You just have to reach a hub that already has distance on the guy.
I mean, you can daisy chain hubs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then take both of those, but I give Alan 2 money. And I can cattle for 1. I have 1 useless cow, but I still have 8 here. I only lose 4, and I gain 1, so I lose 3. It's not that bad. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put. I can do the same one for both, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, the hub?
Yeah, there's no limit to
Yeah.
hubs or anything, right?
Okay,
No.
so we're doing that. Then we're gonna take both that and that, and then so that gives me. I'm doing these 2.
Okay.
So they're both in range with this and this. So that's this 2 and this 2. So that's both of them covered. And then these are both going over here to use this with this and this. This
Mhm.
one, they're both connecting through this basically.
Okay.
What's the
Am
second
I
ivory
doing
you're
that?
using?
You just have to use
Here
another
and here?
purple.
Oh,
That's all.
there it is. I just didn't see it. Yeah,
And
he's
that-
got this purple and this purple. I just didn't see the second ivory.
Okay.
Another 8 from what was that? 13. So I'm at 21.
Look at you messing up the scoreboard.
Oh my god. Do my job. Well, that feels good. And then I'm taking my extra cow for herd.
Here, Lily.
I think I understand this game a little bit more. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Yeah. Man, herd is such a cool little mechanic. I think it's a little busted, but it's still cool.
No, it's not. I mean, it's so slow at the beginning.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is.
I mean,
And
I also have like double the points to still get to compared
Yeah.
to you. Like I'm
Pat needs to get to a lot of points, and they're prohibitively
upgrade
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, legitimately, I think the over-under on picking herd versus Engai is like I don't know what god connect like combo makes herd better, but it's weird.
Oh, Herd and Nancy is insane. It's really
I
hard.
can see that.
It's
I
hard
can
to
see
lose.
that. But I also don't know why anyone would let you get that combo.
Sometimes people are bad. Lily has to get to almost no points to win, which is pretty sweet.
It was pretty sweet. You all done, Lily?
All done.
All right. Can I upgrade?
Can I upgrade? Yes, you can.
I can reach diamond. I can reach that. Can reach that. Can you reach anything? You goober. Yes, you can.
Reach for the stars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, we're going to upgrade monuments. I'm just gonna do this out loud and cleanly. This one's gonna upgrade with this and the diamond. That's gonna cost me 1 to myself and 1 to whose is that? That's Alan's. 1 to Alan's Potter.
I think you used the Potter twice, didn't you?
No, he did.
I just used this and this so far.
Oh, this one still is unlocked. Okay.
Oopsie. Dropping that on there. That takes it
Whoopsie.
to level 3. That's a bump of 4. I'm also going to upgrade this one using a diamond. Feels kind of bad. Is it better to eat resources? It's probably better to eat resources from other people.
Look at this throne maker. Only costs him
Yeah, we're using
1 cow.
We're using the throne maker, which means we're tossing 1 at Pat's
Thank you.
ivory carver.
Alright, everything only costs you 1 cow.
Yeah. So this is switching to this and this. That's that covered. That bumps me up by 2 points. And then this one's going to use the sculptor. 1 to Lily, 1 to me. Eating that and that. That's going to be another 2 points. Okay. That's me all done.
Oh, look at you. No money. Turns out you don't need any money.
Okay. Let's go ahead and use rain
that's actually
ceremony.
enough.
We'll see. I don't think I win, but I feel like I'm doing decent at least. So I'm happy with that.
And placing a monument here.
I'll talk about it after the game.
Am I
I'm just,
fucking up?
no, I'm mumbling to myself about myself.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I
Very-
don't like that this is happening during my turn.
I thought it was
Very
about my turn.
introspective. No, I don't. No.
Na 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 na.
I thought Joe was like, I can see your lost Guerric, and I'll tell you about it when the game's over.
No, it's hard to see who's gonna win because I'm not good enough to like count all of your guys' boards and cows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think Guerric with your
That
9 cows is gonna be hard for you to win,
That
but
is my
maybe
turn.
not. What did you do, Alan?
So I dropped this tile and placed a monument there.
Yeah, like I don't know if I can pass Alan.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna pat. I don't know if I can pass him by enough. It really depends if someone just screws me, I guess. Wait, 1 to Alan, 2 to Guerric, and then like, shit, get out of here, man. I could go 2 more to Guerric. No, I have to go 2 to Pat and 1 to me, and then 1 to Alan. Then I'm not gonna make very much money. Probably not enough money to win. Let's see. Come on, counting.
Are you accounting?
I'm trying to just do regular counting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this little idiot's here for next turn. And I just pass, so I'll have at least 2 more. And then I'll go, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. This guy's pretty far away, right? So he'll probably be like an extra one. This guy's also far away. 1, 2. Yeah, I wish you could do that.
It's time for that
Let's-
shaman play.
No. Maybe for someone. Like if Pat could ever lose a bid, he could maybe win with it.
Yeah,
I have heard that
I
we
don't
can
know
take
if
shaman.
Pat can win because I think he's going to be a turn behind,
I
right? Like
agree.
I don't think he can pass his victory condition next turn.
I think Pat's like a turn behind Alan, and I'm probably also a turn behind. Maybe the longer I haven't done the math.
One.
I think
Well,
this
Alan,
is my.
Alan,
this-
if he
This is the best I've ever used Rain Ceremony. I'll say that.
if Alan doesn't get to, Alan has to get to 4, right? He'll be at 26, and then 3 is 29, and 1 is 30. So he'll be dead nuts on.
Next turn?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
you will be at 30 exactly, right? You'll be at 26 and 3.
It kind of depends on turn order, but I have the potential to get anywhere in the range between 28 and 32.
I'm gonna assume you can't go to 5, 4, and 5 and 4, because then you'll be at 34.
No, that's highly unlikely to be possible.
So if you go to 5, you'll be at 28 and 3 plus
Mm,
1.
No, if I hit a level 5, that's 8 points. That takes me to 30.
Right, I assume you're gonna and also bump the other one up.
Yeah, I mean, I probably
I have to figure out a way to beat
bump
that.
this up at least. I mean,
So
I can get to 30 by bumping this and this, or
Right.
by just bumping this. And if
right,
I
but
bump
I think I beat
these
both
two,
of
I
those.
get to 32.
I think I have to beat 32. Because I think I beat 30. I think unless I'm terrible at
It
adding.
also just depends on turn order.
Yeah, the bid a bit. All right, I have to do the math now. Sorry. That would be that. So that would be that.
I mean, at the end of the day, the right answer is to use up the clay and pay Alan more cattle.
I think I'm going to do that. Ironically, maybe just losing myself the game.
Can you
One-
pay me instead of Alan to not give
I'm
Alan more
trying.
cattle?
I'm trying. I mean, I probably have to do that for this one. It'll be something like that because that'll be that, and then I'll have 1, 2,
I didn't
3,
see that this one had another
4,
grab.
5,
I should
4, 5, 6.
I was trying to tell you, Guerric.
I just would have done it
Just
instead of the diamond.
enough to do that, and that'll put me at that no matter what.
Oh, really?
Okay, so
Instead
that's
of
a
paying
lock.
yourself? That's interesting.
Because I only pay myself 1.
Hmm.
I get less value. Trazix, Goo was not available this game. Goo and Sui Goab were 2 of the 4 that were out, along with Eligua and Kamata.
Still doing this stupid math. I apologize.
Take your time.
It's not like any of us have ever taken long turns. It's just you, Joe.
Right.
I mean, I don't think I've taken very long turns, but I don't know. I'm just kidding.
This is my one long turn.
I
I
feel
got
attacked.
1. Oh man, did I just do everything wrong?
Hmm.
Think
Because
of
I
your
have to
life
do like
choices.
that. 1, 2, 3, and that'll be like that. I'll get
I like this game
4.
so much more at 5.
Mm.
Oh,
This
yeah.
game's much better at higher player counter.
No,
player
yeah. I mean,
count.
I've always known that like the 3-player was the issue, not the game.
It's so much more dynamic.
Oh, yeah.
It's this.
I mean, I think of this game, Container, and Infamous Traffic all being very, like, similar in their design space, and I think it's no
I'll be really close then.
I think it's no coincidence that Container and Infamous Traffic are both better at 5 than 4 than 3. And this feels like it is, at the very least, better at 4 and 5 than at 3. I don't know if 5 is better than 4, but...
Oh, man, I don't think I can beat you then, Alan. Ugh. All
I
right, whatever.
really feel like the 3x3 map grid just changes the nature of the game so much.
It does.
1, 2. Oh, I'm getting that cattle back. 5. It'll be really close. 6. It'll be super close. Whatever. Okay. I will give Alan 1. I don't have to mark these because I can just double use whatever. So I'm gonna give Alan 1 and Guerric 2 and Pat 2 and myself 1. So that's 3 things to upgrade this. And then I will give Alan 1 and Guerric 2.
Oh goodness.
Wherever Guerric is to upgrade this.
Atet has a really interesting...
So now I'm at 13.7.
Like, the fact that I can now
3
be
and
paid for
2.
more than the resources I have access to because of Atet is really interesting.
It is.
Cool.
All done?
Yeah.
All right. Everyone take your income. Then I'm going to start clearing off the map. In just a moment. There we go.
I wonder if I just gave Alan too much money though.
Should have
What are you
given it
gonna
to
do?
me.
I couldn't. I needed that extra thing.
Mm.
And I needed to use Garrick's diamonds because it was the only the cheap one.
Okay. VRs have not changed, so Pat begins the bidding. How much do
Yeah, I think I do the same thing. I'll just say 5 again.
Yes. Assuming other people can't afford to pass now. Yeah, Atet is fucking insane because I don't have to getting to pass here is so powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because other people have to pay and I just get to not pay.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
It's quite fun.
Quite fun.
This was good. This was a fun play. This was definitely fun. I can take some of my
9.
complaints about the game
It's
back.
funny because I picked this with an idea in head, and then I never used the extra one, and I actually think had I had a different god, I would have won.
You did. You did.
As soon as I did this, and I had an idea, and then everything just shifted as soon as I did it, and I shouldn't have grabbed it.
Oh goodness, this is dumb.
All right, you'd be over here. You could also win because this guy is giving you almost nothing. You'd be at 20.
Yep, no,
instead
exactly.
of-
That's what I mean.
I get that.
I'm actually pretty sure I would have won if I wouldn't have picked that, and then I could have on this last round picked this, and then built. I'm pretty sure I would have been at 29 or 30 as well, and I could have won.
Yeah,
15.
but you got to go over even more than that.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna bid 13.
Wow.
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 Solid.
So that's gonna be
Shit.
3.
Well, I guess I'm going fourth. Welp. There goes my game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually upset about that. I wanted to go. Oh, I'm going
No,
last. Yeah,
it's
nice.
2 on all the rest. It's
Hold
2 on all
on.
the rest. It's 2 on all the rest.
What
3,
did
3,
I
2, 2,
find?
2.
That's 12.
No,
not
wait.
13.
33322. You just
Did
forgot
I
one.
pick up the wrong number? I must have picked up the wrong number. It's fine. I can fix it.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can.
Thanks, Bob.
There we go.
All right.
So the only person who can counterbid is Pat.
Yeah.
I mean, counterbidding does that? I wouldn't be able to afford anything. Like 14. Where is it? Right here. 1, 2, 10, 10.
I think you end up with 3 more
2.
on your thing.
I do. Everyone would end up, I think, with 3 more. 1, 2. Oh no, I would end up with 3 more. Everyone else ends up with 2. They end up with 2 more. You end up.
Emu. Got him. Good work.
Hang on a second. Did this get screwed up somehow?
Oh, maybe that's where
I
your
think-
extra one went.
Yeah,
That's
I think
where your
that's
extra
where
one
the
went.
extra one was.
Yep.
Mhm. I will be right back again.
Sure.
You just
That was a
beat
weird
Lily?
beat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said-
I didn't do that.
Beep?
Damn.
I wonder if
Yeah.
she tapped the sensor instead of the mute, or did it while muting or something. Because she has the same interface as I do. The buttons are right next to each other.
All right, well, Pat, thanks. I've been trying to take my kids out to brunch, but like brunch, it turns out does not work for children because my kids are like on this insane schedule because they're both COVID kids, basically. So like they eat breakfast at the same time every day, they eat snack at the same time every day. But when we're down the shore and no one's here, I don't go to the gym. Instead, we just go for runs. So I run during their snack time, and then I want to go to brunch after I run. So then I take them to brunch, but then they never eat, and I order them delicious things. So you know what that means? My body eats it instead. So I just get double brunches. So I don't know if like, but then my kids are upset. So I don't know if I'm the victor because like I'm eating an omelet and cream cheese stuffed French toast, or I'm the loser because I just ran a 10K and then I'm eating 4,000 calories worth of brunch. Like I can't decide, but I keep doing it. So while I was thinking, where are we gonna go to brunch tomorrow? But then they just get really mad at me because then they're hungry after brunch. It's whew,
I mean,
It's-
I get that.
it's time.
I feel that anger. Feel that post-brunch anger.
They're just like, Dad, but now we're hungry, and I'm like, no, but guys, we were just at the restaurant. It's pretty fun. We're really working my way through it for the last couple weeks.
All right. I don't think it matters looking at it both ways because if I overbid him, I can't take enough resources to stop him. I won't have any money. And I can't get closer even if I don't do it. So like, I don't think it matters. I think this is just going to happen anyway. So I'm just going to pass.
All right, Alan, take it away.
Will do. As soon as I get my damn money. I hate that we can't just lock the little tile.
I mean, you can.
I locked them. Yeah, it hasn't changed in years.
Yeah, I locked
Okay.
mine to take the cows off.
I
So
tried. I locked the cows.
Well, you don't do that.
I'm upgrading this one to 5 and this one to 2. So I'll do the upgrade to 2 first by paying myself 1 for the Potter. This 1 value Potter that nobody challenged has been pretty
Oh
sweet.
yeah. Oh yeah. The fact that nobody popped out a vessel maker, so bad. But I get it
It wasn't bad.
because you know, I
It
had
was,
two
Very
kind of,
craftsmen.
it was kind of at a late point in the game where it would have slowed you down too much to do it.
Right. No one wanted to jump on that grenade.
And then I will
Alright.
upgrade the other one. I pay 1 to the Potter.
Yeah, Trazix, there is not a convenient button for clearing all the wooden resources. I could probably steal the code from a coin mod.
1 to the 2 to the diamond cutter.
I don't know. That's even just saying that is a commitment that I don't know that I want to commit to.
We're gonna do 2 to the wood carver and 2 to the sculptor. So that's 2 of the wood resources. And then 2 to the ivory carver and 1 to the throne maker. Take that wood right there. It'd be very annoying. Okay. Which gets me to 32.
All done?
All done.
Pat.
With a spare of 2 cattle. So you know what, Joe? It didn't even matter that you paid me that extra 2.
I'll count it.
I'll count it. You have to hub for every good.
Mhm.
It's not just hubbing for the turn.
No, God no, Pat.
Bad.
God no.
I already knew the answer to that, but
That's why I'm answering that way.
I gotta be at 31.
Wow, that sucks to suck.
I might not.
It's okay. I don't know if I'm going to gain any points this turn.
Is it that close, Joe? I have not counted your
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I
close.
think. Yeah, I should win if I didn't put stuff in stupid locations. This is fucking haunted me all game. Like this being here is so fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been good. I don't know. It's not horrible.
It's
It's
terrible. It's
hard to
terrible. I
tell.
promise you, it's terrible.
I mean,
It's
it's
terrible.
just like access to water always feels so core to the game.
It could have been fine if people did other stuff, but they didn't, which is, fine.
That's just how games go.
Yep.
yeah, that just feels bad. Okay. Because I can't use that. Right, that's that. That's that one. And then hub, pay.
Oh, did someone just pay this?
Alan did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I paid you.
Okay.
Okay, that's one. That's
Yeah.
hubbing for 2, hubbing for 3. That. Hubbing for 3. Can use that. Can use that. Okay, I'm gonna do them one at a time. So I have.
That's why I did it that way.
Yeah, we're gonna do this and this. Using that and that for 1, and then we're going to hub. So we're using, what doesn't matter, this one. We're gonna hub here twice.
Wait, real quick. What was using this?
Right?
How's this one reaching it?
1,
1, 2.
2,
Okay, we good.
3.
I just can't count. That's why I ask. Because I can't always count.
Oh man, it panicked
No.
me for a second.
Nope.
That's
You're
why I put it
good.
there.
You're good, Pat.
You're good. I mean, I wasn't saying you couldn't do it. I was just thinking it had to be this one. But you're right. I just can't count.
Up here, and then 1, 2 to this. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's 2 to the diamond, 1 to this. That covers that one. That one upgrades. That's 6 points. 27. Okay. I'm going to pay for this one. The one again from Alan.
Cool.
And that's going to be, I didn't mark those off actually. This is that taken, that's taken, and now this is taken. And then we're gonna hub this one. Wait, this one. 1, 2, 3 to go there. Yeah.
Yep.
Hub here. 1, 2,
And where's the hub god when
3.
you need it?
Right.
And then that's 2 here, right? 2 here.
I thought
Oh,
the hub
shit.
god was in this
The
one.
one hub is out.
There's
Okay.
Oh no.
the extending distance god.
Yeah. I feel like
Okay.
the hub
Oh,
god is one of
yeah.
those that's like bringing you money at a point when it doesn't matter.
So
Yeah, no,
that
it's
one,
not actually good. It's just
that one upgrades.
Oh no,
That's
it's not.
4 more points, right? 31. And then this one is in range of this. Well, these two. So those two. So that's 4 more to myself.
yep.
And this will upgrade for 2 more points. And I feel at least accomplished knowing I got to higher than Alan, and I just fucked up on my god choice. I'll take that.
But you upgraded
mean-
this.
But yeah, you
Yeah, you ended
upgraded
up
that.
needing
You'd be
this.
you'd be 3 points
Yeah.
down otherwise.
It did create. I think you just
Well,
needed
that's
one more
fair.
turn, is what it really comes to.
Oh, 100%.
And Herd kind of plays the slow game, like you
Right.
need the game to not rush.
Right.
Honestly, knowing more about the game now, I should have bought one of these instead of one of these. But in the moment, it seemed like the right idea to buy that, considering I had so much access
You
to it
mean
up
the
here.
thing I complained about, like really hard.
Yeah.
That lost me the
It is-
game. Yeah.
I will
Sorry.
say, like the
It's okay, Pat. I'm
strategy.
kidding. I don't care.
It always feels like the strategy with those revolves around once we start getting into the second level craftsman, like you just want to diversify into something you're not already invested in. Like you want to be in a position where people are paying you twice a turn instead
Yeah.
of once a turn.
And it's just so important to attack other positions.
Like, I see it now, but in the beginning of this game, I just like, no, you're silly. This is going to be fine. I see it now.
It's all good. This is a game that requires a couple of plays,
Yeah.
or even just one play to see like how it all.
You guys
Kind
cool if I just do this?
Yeah, Go ahead.
Oh,
You only,
no.
made,
Is
you only
this-
made that decision at the first turn of the game.
I would have been easily.
This would Carter. This guy's dead now, right? he's not just getting the extra
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you go shaman.
No.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Lily has a lot of
probably-
money too. Like, Lily could pull something out, can't she?
If I had one wood, yes, I could.
Right, I think
easily.
we're just
Lily's
too-
crazy
I literally
close.
needed one fucking wood to not to be taken from that, and I could have done it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Let's upgrade this to start.
I was trying to take the wood from obnoxious areas in the beginning of the turn.
I mean, I just took so much wood on my turn too.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. Here, have more cows.
more
Thank you.
cows.
Not that it matters anymore.
I mean, I guess the question I have for
Oh,
Joe
wait,
is like, where
sorry.
is he even?
Give
Oh
me
no,
her.
it's because of his god. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, I
So
can just do
keep-
whatever
Yeah.
I want.
Joe can do whatever he wants.
That's a good god.
It is a really good god.
Like,
yeah, I
you
kind of
just-
wish I would have grabbed that now, to be
Like,
honest.
like late game, you just don't even really care about turn order, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is huge.
I honestly wish I would have done it, because then I never had to bid and collect more money on top of having heard. Seeing it now, I didn't
should've-
value it as highly.
I should
at the
have
beginning.
hyped it up for you more, but I've honestly never seen a Tet be
I
so
also
good.
grabbed it. That was the thing I grabbed first turn, so no one could have
Mhm.
grabbed it.
Oh, you got it first?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember
Mhm.
turn order.
Yeah, I just figured I would be fifth a lot. I wasn't, but
Yeah, I guess that's fair. It wasn't there whenever I grabbed herd. I grabbed herd instead, which I don't regret. Herd wasn't the problem. This thing was.
Yeah.
Obatala is one of those that I like always want it to be good. It feels like a really efficient play, and then it just doesn't pan out.
I feel like if you grab it first turn and you're not playing herd, and then you use it right away to go to 5 for 2 actions, maybe.
It's
But
like
then
my
you
one.
have the economy to upgrade them all at the same time.
No,
That's the only
exactly.
way
Like
that works.
it does.
Yeah.
It's
But
my
I think
one
again,
big
had
issue
a-
with the
yeah,
game is that
okay.
I don't feel like the gods are balanced right.
Oh God, no.
And I'm not saying they
right.
all need to be perfect. I'm not saying I'm good enough to like exploit gods to their fullest potential. It would be nice to feel like there were more viable
More resource.
choices.
Oh, fucking nice. Oh, well. I can't do anything else, so I'm out.
Okay. My turn's pretty comparable. I don't think I can upgrade anything noteworthy.
There's literally no resources left.
Right. I can maybe hub my way to this thing and pick up something. Is there a second resource though?
No. Everything's dead. That's the only resource. Unless you're
God
Joe.
damn it.
Going to shaman.
You're Joe. Joe, you can have all.
I literally need 1 cow.
No.
That's how I
Uh,
felt. Pat, if you
man,
hadn't
I-
taken that wood, I would have been fine.
No, I'm sorry. I fucked everybody up but Alan.
How so? What did you do?
I
What did
took
you
all
do
the
to
wood
Joe?
and I didn't overbid.
No, I needed if anyone just bid anything. When that last round when someone was gonna bid maybe 6, it was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end at 31 points to Alan's 32 points, I think.
Ah.
All right.
For
I'm
now.
just
I mean,
gonna
but
build a
that's-
diamond because I can.
I mean, that's just like a tight.
Because I
That's
can.
just a tight game. Like,
But I could have ended at 33 points, Alan.
I'm sorry. I
Fuck, I could
don't
have
know
earned
what to tell you.
35 points. Let me make sure I'm not an idiot. This
Yep, that's
idiot
10.
can't reach this idiot, right? We all agree. I have to hub. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4.
I can't just slide along here.
Nah, it's if this was a river.
Oh wait, Guerric might be giving me an out.
Am I?
Oh,
Is that giving you an out?
No, I don't think it is.
what did you do, Guerric?
Yeah, that
You built a
would,
diamond.
that would give me an out.
Would it really?
Yeah, so it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
no,
you're giving.
no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. It
Because
wouldn't.
you're still gonna have to hub your way up
Yeah,
there.
Well, and
Yeah,
you also already have access to these
Yeah,
guys.
that
Right.
diamond's the same. Yeah, that diamond's the same. You're right. You're right.
That's why I was like, there's no way this should matter. Anyway, I'm doing that and getting my 3 points.
Personally, I think Guerric should increase his cost to 3.
Yeah, I thought about that too. If I'm building one, I probably should just raise my costs.
Yeah, then I just lose. That's
Yeah.
also fine.
Oh
yeah.
no!
That's fucking brutal.
Oh no!
I was never gonna win then.
See,
When you
that's
do
why turn order still matters.
that for no reason, yeah, I definitely don't win.
Because something that God just went from like S tier to maybe A tier. Just like,
1,
womp womp.
Womp womp.
3.
I mean, people are losing if they're changing their prices on the last turn.
No, yeah.
Right, and that brings me to some fucking number. 13 plus 13 plus 3 plus 2 is 21. Yep. Yeah, I'll just probably take this. Okay, I can't take this to 5 because it especially now that people just rudely raise their prices. Because that would be like, because this was also 1 tick away before you raise prices, so I needed to hub that. So it was like 5 instead of 6, or instead of 4. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yeah, whatever. All right, I'm just gonna upgrade that.
I mean, you can't even use this anyway because this guy has nothing.
I can
He's-
because
It
of
doesn't
my
Oh
matter.
yeah,
stupid.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're a tet. Duh. You're a Tet. I'm being dumb.
Yeah,
I feel
well,
like
I'm
we've
not
gone
gonna
over
do
this like 5 minutes
No,
ago.
I'm
Once
just being
Guerric-
dumb.
Once Guerric increased his price, it didn't matter. I'm gonna go to 31 because that's all I can do. And that's that. That's the game.
GG.
Jesus.
GG.
GG.
My point total is still
Oh.
highest. I feel like it's a moral victory.
Nope.
That is the tightest game of this that I have ever played. I
it?
actually used Rain Ceremony in an efficient way. I love it.
I can't
I mean-
also build a craftsman, right? Because that would be beautiful.
I've won like on the VR total before. Like, I mean, but I don't know. I feel good about my play. That's all I'm saying.
That was functionally one cow apart. That's a really close game.
That was a close game. It was a good game because
Yeah,
I
Great
like
Zimbabwe is a good game.
And I
Yes,
learned slaughter. Woo!
I like it a lot better at 5.
Ish.
Yeah, I don't like it at 3 at all. We played it a bunch of times at 3. I just don't like it at 3. I don't want to play it at 3 ever. But 4 and 5, that's my jam.
Do you know what
Try
count I
to-
like it the most at?
What's that?
3.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a game then.
No.
You have a lot of control over what happens.
I feel like
I
4
think-
is probably the right balance of control and having enough actors in the economy.
I kind of hated it 4.
Why's that?
Just because I think the map like doesn't it's like not big enough for the number of players. So then but then the bidding is so it shouldn't be it shouldn't feel like a step function, but it kind of is. So then you're on these a lot of half cow bids that you can't make, or you do make and then you lose anyway. I don't know. 4 always feels wonky. I really like 5 because I think this map is fun, and I like
This map
3.
is awesome. This map is. I don't know. I played 3 and it always felt like the economy was whack. Like it felt like when you play a 3-player 18xx and things are just whack.
I like 3-player 18xx too.
But not like when it's a good 3-player 18xx. Like when it's a bad 3-player 18xx.
I mean, I think what it comes to is the two biggest functional differences to me are the 5-player map has a lot more entanglement and just opens up far more options. And then the 5-player bidding feels far more significant than it does at 3-player. I feel like at 3-player it's just it's so much easier to give yourself money back because you're
Yeah.
only cycling in numbers of 3.
That's true.
I really like how this disperses wealth.
We were soft on bidding.
We were.
But I think that's just because Pat had so much money, and we couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're soft on bidding up until that last turn.
And literally, if there was more wood, you would have passed your spot too.
Oh, yeah, easily. I mean, I was only 4 away. I just either one upgrade for the smaller one, or if I did the bigger one, it would be +6. So I would have gone 2
Yeah,
past as
tied
well.
Alan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have been able
that's
to
crazy
tie Alan.
close.
Mhm.
Yeah. If I was able to get a better turn order, I could have also passed
Yeah.
mine. I don't think I would have had victory margin, but we were all in there.
That last turn order matters.
It does.
Especially when people randomly upgrade their prices for no reason.
It's the counterplay to a Tet, clearly.
It didn't matter.
I mean, honestly, I
This
kind of
felt
think
insane. I think if
that makes
I
sense for
played-
the Anansi player, though.
Right. There's
I
an
mean,
argument I
if you-
should have raised prices earlier.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually wonder if you would have not lost, you would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, had you made them 3 real early, so
Real
that
early, yeah.
even Alan couldn't abuse them.
You and Pat.
Even
Dude.
you down here with this one was probably a little too much for Alan to be using.
Yeah, I was playing kind of tight. I had a decent income, but most of the turns that I was spending it, I was razor's edge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think-
I
I think-
needed the prices to go up so that people were slower, so I could keep
Yeah,
slowly
you
gaining
probably
up.
should have also raised prices, Pat. To
Pat,
3.
Probably.
I needed this to be this. If we're talking about things we need people to do.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, Alan and I, neither of us should have been able to win if someone just did that. But
Yeah.
like one of you guys had to bite the bullet to do it.
Right.
I mean, I did the second Potter 2 turns before the end of the game. Like I pottered, I built, and then I upgraded for the win. So like someone else would have had to vessel maker the turn before the end of the game.
I
for it to
thought
be
someone
in
should
any way relevant.
Someone should have done it before that.
The turn that
Yeah.
you did
No,
the
that should have
Potter.
been done. The turn that I bought this is what.
And
I
Right.
should have
think
bought this instead. Because I
prices
could have
should
put that like
been-
over here somewhere. Like, I don't know.
If prices went up to 3, like if Guerric did his prices before or Pat did his prices, I don't think you and I could have won because we wouldn't have had enough money.
Yeah.
But the question is, where do I even put that Potter? Because it has to be
Just-
within range
you
of
just
this,
throw
right?
it out.
It's
Well, you
allowed to hub
probably
there.
Just put it here, honestly.
It's allowed to hub to the primary.
Yeah, I would have put it over here, just as far away as possible.
Just to be
I
annoying.
guess.
But then Pat would have had to get to like 4, like he couldn't take that hit. He would have been at 43 or 42.
No.
No,
I
instead
would have
of-
done that instead of this.
Instead of Throne Maker.
I would have been at 38, and then
would have been a much
Well,
happier
okay,
if you
so-
did that.
But again, you did
Bam.
Throne Maker before I did the Potter, so like
right. It needed
your
to happen
vessel-
before you even bought Potter.
Yeah. Well, and because that would have created the awkward incentive because like I guess you probably vessel maker there
that's probably what I would have done.
and then only two
Yeah.
uses per round.
Yeah.
I think I would have had
Instead
an
of
actually
7.
easier time winning if Pat did
Actually,
that.
you
though.
could also hub to this, can't you?
No, you can't hub to a resource.
Oh, you.
You
can't
only hub
to
from the secondary to the primary.
Yeah.
It would have been a different game.
It would have been a different game, but I'm inclined to agree, Joe, because I think the big thing was that this would have hurt Lily and it would have prevented Alan from being able to go into Potter, and
Yeah.
all of that just means a Tet don't care.
Yeah, and someone should have said raise your prices, right? That would have just
Right.
helped you a ton.
I thought about it and I just never. I was behind on actions because I was playing catch up on
Yeah.
monuments.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about it.
You didn't want to take the action
Yeah.
to raise
If
prices.
I-
Yeah. Because it's a whole turn.
Right.
If I had not done Potter, I theoretically could have just built the second thing, gotten to 26 or 22. At that point, I needed 26. I probably could have just upgraded on the previous turn for the win. I think the problem just was that I wasn't gonna have enough money, which is why I ended up going to Potter.
I mean,
How
both
many
money
cows-
and
How many
resources.
cows did you have, Alan?
Think
at
how
the
many
beginning of
times this was
turn?
used. That's how many
At the-
resources we'd be missing.
At the beginning of this turn,
Yeah, you had a shitload of cows, right?
22.
Jesus, after spending 13?
Oh no, it was 15 after spending 13 because I got so spent 13 took me down to 9, but then I got 4 back.
Got it.
This is I really like there's some fun interplay here
Oh yeah,
in the bidding.
it's such a cute subversion on Age of Steam. Like Age of Steam is all like all the money goes away, and this is like all the money recycles back to players. It's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's a good enough place to shut it down. Thanks for
Yeah.
playing. That was a ton of fun.
Thanks for showing it to me.
You're welcome. I'll take my fee now.
This is where if we weren't sure, I would like click the disconnect button.
Thanks
do it
for
anyway.
playing. Thanks for playing,
I
everyone.
should
Thanks for
have.
watching, everyone. We'll have more games tomorrow and the week after. And until then, just have a great one. Have a great night. If you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I forgot to start saying that again. Yeah. Have a great night.